Welcome to BTN Reviews, where we talk about the news. Got the scoop you need to hear. Stay a while, join the cheer. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Pour the bourbon, let it flow. Talking drinks you need to know. Whiskey's aged and barrels old. Stories told in glasses full. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Toys and gadgets, playtime fun. From old school to brand new ones. Action figures, cars that zoom. Fill your heart and light the room. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz and take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today. Movies, flicks on silver screens. Drama, action, fill your dreams. Real to real, the stories told. Lights and camera, new and old. Super chat me, let's go live. Feel the buzz, come take a dive. Super chat me, don't delay. Join the fun, it's here today.
Hey guys, welcome to BTN Reviews. Let's give our friend Jim Fatala credit for that. We are doing another hostage video. We have probably another 2 or 3 nights of hostage videos this week. But we are here in southern central Illinois, hanging out. Better internet at this hotel than last week, so we shouldn't have any problems with that. But we're going to talk some Penguin tonight. We're going to talk just some other stuff too. I think there's some detracting stuff going on just with tweets and stuff we can go over. Let's see who's here. We got Pike. How you doing, sir? Jin Wong, how are you? Too White, what's up? Yeah, let's get Jim in here. And how are you tonight, sir?
Hey, how's it going?
great. I'm at this Holiday Inn in Carbondale, Illinois, right? And there's a liquor store right across the street. And they have this Iowa small batch whiskey. It's called Number 9. I thought it was Nog, but I guess it's Number 9. Or maybe it is Nog. But this is the doesn't it look like Number 9 to you there, Jim? Number 9, not Nog, right?
I don't know. Could be something else. I don't know.
These fucking hipsters, right? Look.
It's possible.
Look at that. Number 9, or is that Nog?
Number 9.
Either way, this is Slipknot. You know, every fucking rock band has to have their name on a whiskey now. So I picked up that. It wasn't a lot of money, but I did get to taste it first. The guy that was the distributor had like 3 or 4 different bourbons to try. And this was the best of the batch. So, you know, whatever.
1 second.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'll never live that down. I shouldn't have to, though. What's up, Stimulated Cynic? How are you tonight, sir?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, man. You know, it's Monday night. Been up since 5:30 this morning doing my stuff. And going to hang out with the chat, talk about the show that I watched this weekend.
It's pretty good, wasn't it?
I did watch Triple Frontier, Jim, this
Oh,
weekend.
good, right?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
pretty good. It was pretty good. I got to tell you, when Affleck, you know, what happens to him, I thought it was over for all of them. I thought it was going to be one of those not a happy ending movie for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then you know that movie we were talking about, the new one with what's his name? Henry Cavill. That
The League of Gay Gentlemen or something?
Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Something.
No, it's based on a true story.
What?
It's based on a true story. Winston Churchill created a special group of guys to go do shit that the Parliament would arrest them for if they got caught. It was pretty good, man. I mean, it was definitely a what's his name style movie, but it was good. You know, the director, Ritchie. But it was when it based on a true story. I'm like, okay, they were dumb, I guess, but it was based on a true story. You cheered. Oh, you cheered when Affleck died. Really? Goddamn, Blackroyd.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It was based. I just didn't think. I didn't think there was going to be a happy ending for anybody in that movie. Did you like it, Stimulated?
I didn't get a chance to watch that. I watched Penguin twice this weekend, and I've got anime I've got to catch up on for the show Wednesday on Katie's channel, 9:30 Eastern
I
time.
thought you might have seen Triple Frontier before.
No, it's the only
Not for
thing
a
I got to
while,
watch
I
this
think.
weekend.
I think it's been out for a while.
Yeah, I think you had mentioned something about it recently, and I've got that, and then the Ungentlemanly Warfare movie. I've got a list of them that I wrote down just being on y'all streams recently.
It never stops. Always giving me great recommendations.
Hey, Cynic, I think your mic is really low.
My mic
Definitely
low?
low. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying a different setup here. Let me see what I can do.
You're not on your back porch?
Oh yeah, but I'm trying to do it through my iPad instead of the way I normally do it. So hold on.
Triple Frontier, they were dumb. Well, first of all, there was 2 brothers, right, Jim?
It's been a long time since I saw it. It was like it had some good actors in it. I was like, oh, and it seemed really good. I just didn't like the ending. I was like, I wanted them to make it, and you know.
Yeah. Well,
Is that better?
It's just a gain you got to turn up a little bit.
yeah. I don't think he has gain control, does he?
Oh, you don't have
No.
gain control?
Not on this app.
Well, you should be able to go into settings on StreamYard and turn your mic volume up.
Well, I think they set up Triple Frontier number 2, didn't they, Jim?
Oh,
When he handed them the fucking GPS coordinates at the end.
oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the point. Like,
Well, I think that was a Netflix movie, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, it was a Netflix movie. Like Netflix did made the movie and everything for Netflix. So
Yeah.
I think it's a couple years old, if I'm not mistaken. 2022, I think, is when it came out.
I think it's a couple years old for sure.
All right, that should be better.
Sure.
You sound
good.
okay. So yeah, it was Netflix. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I didn't. It was kind of like, I don't know why they felt like Ben Affleck was so fucking important to the team when all he basically said is we're gonna fucking do it this way, and that's the plan. Okay, that was his specialty. Okay, and then he was the one that got greedy, right, Jim? He's the
Yeah.
one that fucking got greedy. So it was weird. I don't think they did his character justice based on how hard they sold him as if he's not part of the team, then fuck it. Nobody, we can't do this without him. Okay. He's the guy that was pretty much a fucking dipshit. And they sure put a lot of trust in a guy that's been down in South America for years. They're lucky he wasn't a cartel dude, but either way, you got our report, Jim?
I too. I was in the middle of doing something. No, to fuck with you.
To fuck with me?
Yeah, I had a picture.
What do
I
you-
was going to swap your face with. Never mind.
Do it. Go ahead.
I'm trying. That's fine. I got the report.
No, go ahead and do it. We can still talk.
It's bad.
What anime are you watching, Stimulated?
Let's see. I forget the name of it. Love After World Domination. That's what we're watching.
Love After World Domination.
Yeah, it's I like it, but it's not like Overlord or anything. It's more cutesy, I guess you would say. It's the one Katie picked to review this Wednesday, so I said I would watch it.
How many episodes, or is it just a movie?
It's 12. It's not bad. 12 at 20 something minutes altogether. So
Right.
yeah.
Love After World. Oh, dude, I was watching the Y-Files today. He had a 4-hour compilation come out this week, and it's ones I've seen before, but I forgot. He was talking about solar flares, and that those are the things that scare him the most. And he says he doesn't know why more people do not pay more attention to solar flare news. I'm like, holy shit, Jim. He should be a guest star on our show. We should get JJ over here, since he's so into solar flares.
JJ's entertaining. I like his videos.
So Dark Leaf Ninja says it's a Power Rangers rom-com.
No, well, it's sort of Super Sentai. Yeah,
What
I
is
guess it kind
Sentai?
of is. It's what they call Power Rangers in Japan.
Okay.
So it's like two Super Sentai groups who were fighting for world domination, and then it's sort of a Romeo and Juliet story after that, from what I've watched so far.
Thanks,
I was working-
Katie.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping she would pick Goblin Slayer or something like that. So, but that's what she picked, man. It'll be all right. There's a lot of animes like that they start out a little slow, but they end up having some sort of plot twist, and they're pretty good. But I had it on my list to watch before. I just, you never.
You did?
Yeah, it looked pretty good, the trailers and stuff, but I've got a list, probably 200 shows long at least. So
Oh my god. There's
I like
a bunch of
anime, man.
you want to watch?
yeah, I stopped. I stopped watching it regular stuff because of the Fellowship, man. And so I started watching anime because
You see that, Dave?
Are you
I
Dan
couldn't help
Blackroyd?
myself.
Are you Dan? Are you trying to get me in trouble?
I knew there was something about Dave that I just couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew I had seen him before. There he was in the eagle's nest, hanging out,
Oh,
he was a painter.
With
He
Ava.
loves animals.
and he loved animals.
that's a green screen of one of my paintings, I think, right? Holy shit, Jim. Oh, that just got fucking posted all over the internet.
Well,
Don't worry about it. Guess who followed me on Twitter today? Student of God.
yeah, they do
Oh,
that
dude.
just to fucking get troll stuff and look for stuff. I you know what?
Hey,
He
he
followed
can,
me a
he can
long
look
time
for,
ago, dude. I've never
can-
even talked to the guy.
I had an interaction with Matt Barr today on Twitter that I can't with that guy anymore. You know, I don't know what his problem is.
It's
The
a
bar?
hatred.
Yeah, he's been just attacking Malin nonstop for like weeks, and I've just been seeing it. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this guy's problem?
Is he
Like,
jealous
Malin,
about his
I
book
you know, like,
sales?
man, I've never seen Malin say, aside from a couple times on streams like 6 months to a year ago, there was like an auction stream where Malin was just like fucking around with them. But yeah,
Oh, he had
No.
what? He's just
BTM
going
where?
after John? Yeah, he's
yeah, and
just
I'm like,
going
dude,
after
I'm like, you know, I said, Matt, you claim you don't attack people unless they attack you first, that you only defend yourself. But you've been attacking Malin for 2 weeks now. Every day you post some shit about him, and I've never seen him say a fucking thing about you. He's like, oh, well, that's because you're new and you don't know. He said something to me on a fucking stream.
No, he said
You know-
something about you on a stream.
No, something to him on a stream that they were on together, an auction stream. And I'm like, yeah, it was. They were joking around on an auction stream. Like, I don't remember him.
How long
like,
ago was that?
Like a year ago, 9 months ago.
Is he just
I'm like-
looking for clicks?
That's just I'm like, whatever, dude. You know, I'm whatever. Have a good day.
Yeah, I think he's farming. I really do. I think because he's hanging out with those, that Raptor whatever guy and all those scum lords or whatever they are, and they get no interaction unless they're harassing people. They get no views, no interaction, and they're doing it for click-throughs. They're not doing it because they enjoy whatever the hell they're doing,
Or they even care?
I don't think they do. I think they're trolls who aren't good at trolling. So
Well, Matt's just too angry. He's just too
Oh, yeah.
angry all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
you can get. I got him riled up the other day. I called him a simp. That's all I said to him. I was just like, "You're a simp," and he went on a tirade for a solid hour. And I just kept sending him like laughing gifs, just like Leonardo DiCaprio laughing at him. It was great.
I've never interacted with the dude, man, ever. Don't care to. He doesn't.
Yeah, but
Like
you
I
don't
said-
get
like
bored
I
in
said-
between meetings like I do.
Well, like I said the other day, he wants to convince me of something I don't want to be convinced on.
Yeah,
I don't care if you think you're right, Matt. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. You can't convince me of something that I don't care to be convinced of. So
Yeah.
you're just wasting your breath. Stop. Matt is still part of CTECG. CTECG.
Oh, CTECG.
What are you laughing at, Jim?
Because it has to do with
I know. He's a proud member, right?
Oh yeah, he's
I
the
heard you in
founding
a-
member.
I was watching Katie's show with you on there the other night, and he came up on that show too. Like he
Yeah.
just dude's
He's a-
got
He's a child, is what he is. He got seriously. It's jealous ex-girlfriend syndrome. He's so mad at anybody else that gets attention from the old people that used to watch him. You know, BTM, Katie, Frog Tony, like all those people that used to go to Matt Barr's streams before he got kicked out for acting like a crazy person and lashing out and fighting with everybody. He's now jealous of those people, and he wants them to, hey, come to my side. Look how evil EVS and everybody else is. I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
I follow who I want to follow. It's like
There, yeah.
it's like a Cowboy fan trying to convince a Redskin fan why they should watch the Reds or Cowboys.
Yeah, it's like an Auburn fan trying to get me to watch Auburn. Like, no, I don't care. They could win the national championship.
We beat them this weekend.
I saw that. That was a good job. I was going to send you a DM, and then I got super busy this weekend. I forgot
I'm just
the joke.
looking for my bottle of Dittlers.
I've got to go up there and get some.
I was at the liquor store today, and I was talking to the guy. I go, down the street, I bought this bottle of bourbon from Alabama, and he goes, and he said the name. And I go, yeah. I go, where is it for you? He goes, I can't ever get it. I go, well, it's too bad because it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Well,
he said it is.
I've got some meetings in Birmingham this week, and so I should actually go right past it. So on my way back, I'm gonna try to stop by there and see what I can find. If not, my local liquor store.
I
think
all they have is one bottle now. It's just the small batch stuff.
Yeah.
Just because it's their bestseller for sure. Like there's a brand out of Indiana called Starlight, and when I was in the store today, one of the reps was there, not from Starlight, but another company, and he said he heard that Starlight, who makes a lot of different bottles, is going out of business.
Huh.
I was like,
This
wow.
economy, man. People, liquor's a luxury item. You know what I mean?
Plus, it's Indiana. Like,
yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Indiana other than.
Well, I'm just saying you don't usually buy your bourbon and whiskey from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's true.
90% of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, Ben.
Ben Togel.
What's up, buddy? Well, Jim's already making me BTMler tonight, so that was fun. Oh, you got your receipts, Jim? You got your Matt Barr receipts?
I got some receipts.
The chat asked, Chris asked for them. Here we go.
You ask and you shall receive.
Zoom it in, baby.
All right. So he has to quote tweet John something about, if you like Thundar, then you'll love when Malin uses the word super science. That's the only shit he's got in there that has anything to do with Thundar. And I just said, your claim that you only hit back at people when you are attacked belies the reality that you've been attacking Malin nonstop for weeks. He's never even said your name.
Right.
And then it's, go ask Ethan about Eric. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh,
so it's a whataboutism. And then he says, but it shows that you're a noob to Commonscape because Malin and I have had words several times in the past. He was doing his usual passive-aggressive bully shit and fucked with me during my turn on an all-caps auction. Maybe small a single time can be written out, but the multiple times of basic, unprofessional disrespect he showed built up to the point where I had to call him out and then start throwing shit back. We went at it a few times. Now he doesn't speak by name. He keeps my name out his mouth. He ain't shit to me. I don't know him anything. He's a fake canceled jackass. I'm basically beating a fat dead horse at this point. It's like doing 100 episodes of Trashcast or anything like that, though. A BC joke and horse joke. So he admits that he's a liar, that he says he only hits back at people. Because he's saying dude hasn't said shit about him for a year.
Right.
But he's still attacking him every day for a week because he's got a campaign and he wants to fuck with his campaign and start shit. So, yeah, whatever, man.
And none of this has anything to do with Trashcast or EVS. And then you add on the top of that EVS started this whole crusade because of the Night Letter and because of Yellow Flash, mainly Yellow Flash, dumping the Comicsgate room.
Yeah, he said, you turned yourself into a meme. Good luck with that. Right. Don't reply to what I said. Just start up about something else, about memes. And I said, you immediately did a whataboutism talking about Ethan. I'm supposed to respond to your straw man argument that I'm new because I didn't see any relevance to John messing with you on an auction stream 6 months ago.
Right, when you were still in good standing with Ethan and all those guys. Right.
So whatever, man. You know.
And then somebody else jumps in.
Yeah.
Time to get a sports bra. Oh my God, the internet's brutal.
There's some funny people in CG, man. There's some funny people.
Guys, take it easy on Matt. It has to be stressful, not being able to fly anywhere because you can't get through metal detectors. Or his wife won't let him leave the house, according to PTP, right? You know, he's such a lolcow Sambagogo that he thinks that I need to go on his show to convince me of stuff. That's how much of a lolcow he is.
Yeah, you know what?
I am a fan. I'm not an artist. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I just like and appreciate watching certain people, but I don't care about other people either. It's just fucking weird. Like, he gets a hard on for us. And the reason he had a hard on is because it's my fault, because me and Jim EFAP'd him on the video that he copyright struck Katie for. So everybody knows that. So it's not my fault, though, that Matt put a strike on Katie. If he wouldn't have done that, I would have never talked about the guy. Ever.
Yeah, but have you ever noticed how they'll attack Katie, but they won't attack you? They want to try to change your mind. They want to change my mind. They want to change Jim's mind. They never attack us, but they'll attack her. They never want to go, hey, Katie.
Yeah, but Jim goes on his show and he calls him a motherfucker and says he's blah, blah, blah. Then Jim goes back, and then Matt says, you're never welcome back here again.
But Jim, don't you have kids?
Nice guy.
Yes, I have children.
So he's obviously a motherfucker. I mean, he didn't lie.
Yeah, but the point is, he just says it with such disdain, Jim. Like,
yeah,
Jim just wants to know why. He's just there for, hey, what's the purpose of all this, Matt?
Honestly, after this interaction with him today on Twitter, I have no desire to know why anymore from him. I'm just whatever.
Because he doesn't even know why at this point, Jim.
No, he's lashing out. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
He's grasping for any and everything to make him relevant again, because he was at his peak of popularity dancing with his man boobs out on Ethan's stream.
All right, let's go. Let's listen to our solar flare report.
Good morning, folks. Today we're going to hit a solar flare, a CME eruption, a potential grazing impact to Earth, plasma filaments, sunspots, a tropical system that is forecast to be very rough, and an excellent study on solar forcing of weather. But let's start with the last 24 hours on our star. It was a largely calm day. We did take one M-class solar flare from the southern incoming sunspots, and just a bit ago here this morning, the northernmost plasma filament erupted. Still several more of those on the disk to monitor. The flare occurred at the incoming limb on the south. It created a fairly tight ejection vector for plasma to helically leave the corona. You're seeing that here zoomed in on the flare and eruption zone. Now, it's not going to be anything scary, but we may take a light glancing blow from this CME based on the partial halo. It would be from the wide burst component surrounding the core of the plasma ejection. Now, while it's on its way to our planet, we'll be monitoring the remainder of the plasma filaments, slight destabilization marks seen in a few of them this morning. We'll be watching those very closely, and also the sunspots. While they don't look too big or magnetically complex, one of them already fired that M-flare in CME, and at the limb, fairly gnarly looking active region is cresting into view now. We'll keep watching all of that. But up next, we're going to the Caribbean. While minor tropical systems spin south of Mexico and close to Hawaii, this is the big concern. It has a lot of fuel, and over the next couple days will come north and may hit hurricane status before slamming into the U.S. coastline. Over the next few days, its track forecast will tighten up, so let's keep a close eye here. Top science article today looks at when the weather got so bad it impacted dynasties. They found that the worst and least predictable conditions match up with sunspot minima, especially grand minima, via both direct forcing and indirect influence through sea surface temperatures. Once again, it's the sun. Folks, the Observer Review's special release at the end of the month will be a Q&A video. If you are a member of our e-magazine, send in your questions. The video will be sent out to all of you on October 1st. You guys can sign up at the link below, and don't forget, there are lots of events going on at Observer Ranch, including my 40th birthday on October 19th. Come see us in person, observerranch.com. We greatly appreciate your support. We'll do this all again tomorrow. Right here, but right now at 6 a.m. in the new Valley of the Sun. Eyes open, no fear. Be safe, everyone.
We might get a slight hit, Jim.
Might.
That tropical storm looks like it's headed right up your coastline.
Yeah. It's I gotta keep an eye tomorrow. I'll know whether or not I gotta start doing stuff, preparing.
Crazy Cat says, I'm a very good sweeper for you, Jim.
I know. You always take your broom.
Again,
I think Crazy Cat is actually Matt Barr. He's really just pretending.
What is the definition of a sweeper again?
Cleans up for messes.
Oh, all right. Hey Jim, how foolish do you feel sucking Matt Barr up on? You didn't go on his show 3 times, did you?
Not on his show 3 times, no.
But you've had 3 different conversations with him?
I was on a Wiggle stream months and months ago.
Ugh.
Talking to him.
Is that Slum? Is that CG Slums? Is that what that is?
He's something.
3 different cases, just so you could find out the obvious. Well, Jim's trying to, I guess that's why I don't care. I don't care about changing Matt Barr's mind either. He's not somebody that wants to be changed. He is a shining light in the solar flare community. I bet JJ watches him, Jim, from the Wi-Fi's. What's up, ID Crisis? How are you, sir? Backup month of salsa and chips, Jim. Always be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what video game is this a real video, Jim?
This is the video from Max.
Oh, the movie. Oh, the show. Okay. I'm like, what? I remember this. Yeah, I remember the opening scene. Yeah. They're talking about changing stuff, right? Like she's going to be the candidate that makes it right for everybody, blah, blah, blah. And I guess this is taking place right after the Batman movie. Because they're talking about the Riddler attack.
This is the beginning of the show.
Right, but it's, the mayor's speaks following the Riddler attack. The Batman, the Riddler blew up the mayor's office or whatever, right? Remember they're giving a speech and all flooded.
I didn't watch. I only watched like the first 30 minutes.
You didn't see the whole movie?
No, I was like, this sucks. I'm shutting it off. Did not like it at all. But I guess this maybe the Penguin is a continuation of the Batman. Is that it?
Well, that's what this is saying here. Yeah.
I didn't even realize that when I watched it. I must have missed this first little bit. I must have hit this skip button and skipped this. Like I must have did this.
Yeah, they're all having news reports talking about the Riddler being incarcerated because whatever.
I was wondering what the FEMA camps were all about.
Yeah, that was after the attack from the movie.
Oh, Dan says he missed that part of the movie. He only watched the first 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Shut up, Dan. You saw this part then if you saw 2 hours and 40 minutes. All right. So now this was a weird part of the show, Jim.
Yeah.
When they were talking about the mafia, like celebrities and politicians on who's going to take over the power vacuum left by this guy dying, you know, what mafia family is going to take over now. Like it's just part of the world. Like we have to deal with who's in charge of the mafia for our town. Kind of weird, right? Have you ever seen that in the news before?
Well, I mean, it's for Batman, it's normal though. You know, for Batman movies anyway, they would always talk. You know, about,
yeah.
You know,
I guess. You know, it's comic book related,
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And kind of in the 80s, didn't they do this with the mobsters, like Gotti and them?
No, I don't know if they talked about like who's going to be the next guy in line for the position. They might have talked about somebody dying. That's fine. I mean, it was okay because you're getting to know all these people, right? You're getting to know the family a little bit. Stimulated left. So
he said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay.
I'm back. I had to go get something to drink. I was something happened today, man, and I'm a little hoarse, man.
No, it's okay.
You're
so
a
what did
horse,
you think?
Man?
Did you watch the Batman? Did you watch the Batman?
Yeah.
So this is a continuation of that, right?
That's what it felt like. But
they were talking about the Riddler attack, right?
Yeah, on the bridge.
Is Batman going to be in this?
I don't think so, but I mean, it'll probably. I think they're going to do it like they were trying to do the Marvel shows, where they intertwine.
They reference
the shows,
them.
Yeah, and reference them, and maybe the Penguin, maybe what's his name will show up in it. Colin Farrell will show up in it. You know.
Oh, in the next Batman movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because they are making another Batman with Pattinson, I heard, right?
Yeah, I saw that announced forever ago.
Yeah.
I like Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Was that in the movie theaters or was that Max Warner Brothers?
It was in theater
only. Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it came
$750 million in theaters, Jim.
Yeah, it was a big deal. Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do $1 billion, so it's a flop, right? But
yeah,
still made $750 million with Pattinson. I think it was right when COVID ended, right? Right at the tail end of it. So people were still a little skittish on going out to the theaters and shit.
Weren't they talking about doing something with what's his face as Batman?
Affleck's?
No, with Keaton.
Keaton.
He was in the Flash.
Yeah.
Oh, he was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I heard rumors. I heard rumors that they were talking about doing another like old Batman, but it was just rumors. You know, it could have just been bullcrap. It
does seem weird to have different Batman universes in theaters at the same time, because you've got the Flash version of Batman, and then you got the Batman with Pattinson. But I don't know how long that one's going to last because of what's his name over at DC now. I think they just have to do this second movie to probably fulfill the contract, right? It's like the Joker movie, the Joker 2. Have you seen that? Have you seen that trailer for the Joker 2?
Yeah, it looks good. I'm still worried about it with it being a musical and having Lady Gaga in it, but Lady Gaga's a good actress. She's done great in American Horror Story. I liked her in that show.
A lot of people liked her in that.
Hello, Mel.
I don't know. They kind of dropped the ball by replacing Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, though, didn't they?
Yeah, but from what I heard was that they're going to have two separate universes. So they're going to have like one-off movies that don't connect, like the Joker and the Batman.
You thought Margot Robbie was good as Harley Quinn?
I thought she was good.
She was so fucking annoying, dude.
She was hot.
She was supposed to be annoying. Her Harley Quinn is fucking annoying.
That fucking Suicide Squad movie was so bad. It was
I
so
thought that
fucking
shark was
terrible.
really cool.
That movie sucked ass. And then the Harley Quinn movie was even worse.
What do you mean? Captain Boomerang was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard
Okay.
they're gonna do like one-offs, and then they're gonna try to build a cinematic universe in a separate, storyline, because Robert Pattinson's never gonna be the Justice League Batman. It's just not gonna happen. He's too small, So they'd have to do a lot of steroids.
They got plenty of them.
Yeah,
I see. I just see the Pattinson's movie was more of a detective movie than the other movies have been.
yeah, with a Batman gimmick. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the rumor I heard back during the beginning of summer, was that they're going to try to do one shots and then a combined universe. But
First Suicide was trash. It was trash, man. And it's not the actors' faults or anything like that. They're just told what to fucking do. I get it. Crazy Cat saying that Margot was perfect as Harley Quinn. I guess. I just didn't like the movies that she was in. It's not her fault again. But what's a Margot Robbie movie you love where she's the star? None. You like her in Wall Street, right?
Barbie.
Barbie. No, you
Yeah.
like fucking.
Wolf of Wall
You like
Street,
what's
yeah.
his name? Not Wall Street, but Wolves of Wall Street, right?
Yeah. Wolf
Wasn't
Yeah.
she in that?
Yeah, I
Uh,
liked her in Wolf of Wall Street, and I did like her in Barbie. I thought she done really good in it. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you also like what's his name? Who made Gosling? Who made your ass
Ryan
laugh the whole
Gosling?
movie? Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Ken-
saying I.
Ken was a star of that fucking movie.
Yeah, unintentionally, I think, but
Margot Robbie is great in Babylon. Babylon.
oh, you know what I did like Margot Robbie in?
I don't know if
What
I've
was
seen
the-
Babylon.
What's the ice skater Nancy Kerrigan when she played her?
Was that her? Yeah, it was her, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was great, and she didn't look that good. So it wasn't like, oh, eye candy the whole time. She was great in that movie.
She
That was
was
a good
she
movie.
was Storm. She was pretty good in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I
You-
forgot
you
she was
can't-
even in that.
You kind of forget it's her. That's how good she was, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When an actress can or an actor can, like this show here. Did you fucking remember that this was Colin Farrell at all?
I had to
No.
keep saying, is this Colin
Me too.
Farrell? Is this Colin Farrell? I mean, especially because the last thing I seen him in was the Gentleman,
Yeah, when you
Right.
and I'm like,
sent me
wait,
the
what?
DM, you sent me the DM, and I rewatched it real quick, just some of the spots, because it does get kind of slow a little bit. I kept thinking to myself, wow, that's Colin Farrell. Like, how in the world, like that's just amazing. It's baffling.
Yeah, I can't believe he put on all this weight for it. He just said, no makeup, no nothing. He just started eating.
Yeah, he just started eating, man. That's what I would do. Method acting.
No idea. I heard it's no makeup, that it's just him. It's all Colin.
He just looks rough now, and he done it for the role, like Christian Bale in The Machinist.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god, dude! Oh my god, that dude lost so much fucking weight for that movie.
Yeah, it was sickly.
Oh god. Two White says I barely made it through it.
What?
He's talking about made it through what? This?
If you barely made it through
Well, you
this,
just said it was slow in parts. So I'm guessing
Yeah.
that's. I mean,
Yeah, but once it gets slow, it picks up pretty quickly. There was a couple spots where I kind of looked at my phone and was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm trying to watch this, in case Dave pulls me out of the minor leagues for one night. Let me
Yeah.
watch this,
See, now I didn't know if this sledgehammer had some meaning. I was like, what's up with the sledgehammer? Because it didn't look like a normal. It looked like it was some kind of special sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, the Penguin didn't use a sledgehammer.
Yeah, he had an umbrella.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to break a wall open because he doesn't carry it after this scene.
Yeah, it's just maybe it's just the way they filmed it. It made it look a little.
He was just breaking in.
Yeah.
That is very annoying when your screen goes dark like that.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
It does it because you have it, like if you click the screen, see it goes away. It's weird, right? So this is the son of the mob boss that just got killed.
Well,
And
a week.
We don't
ago, I
know.
guess.
Yeah.
I think it was. They said he was dead a week or something.
Is that what they said? I missed that
Yeah.
part.
yeah, he's the son of the
That's the
mob
son.
boss.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't know when the Godfather had gotten killed though. I missed that part.
Oh, that's what the whole news reporting was about. You know, talking about, oh my God, we have a wide open position.
Yeah. So Jim said he didn't see that part either, and I didn't because I was listening to y'all. I just wasn't watching it. I wasn't on the stream just a second ago. Y'all were talking about that. I didn't remember it either. I wonder if maybe I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, him going straight to Falcone's place as soon as he's in the ground is hilarious. Saul Goodman plus Tony Soprano vibe. Yeah, like
I immediately, once the show was over, I started rewatching The Sopranos.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I started it completely over. I've been watching a couple episodes every night. Yep.
I know, Joe. He used this hammer to open the safe. But I'm saying when he got the hammer out of the trunk, the way the like Chekhov's gun type of thing. I mean, obviously he used the safe, but the way they focused on it and the way it looked, it didn't just look like a plain old sledgehammer. It looked like.
Okay, I got
Yeah,
some information for us.
We haven't even seen the umbrella yet, right?
Mm.
So I was
Right.
doing some internet sleuthing, and it is set 1 week after the events of Batman 2022.
Yeah, it figures. It figures.
So Falcone got killed also in Batman?
Yes.
It's in the movie, says the Infinite Dude. Yeah, so you should actually watch the movie, Jim. The Batman. If you get through it, you'll just don't watch the last 40 minutes. The last 40 minutes. Come on, let's get this motherfucker over.
Let's wrap it up, guys. Come on.
This fucking motorcycle ride from hell was annoying as hell. I did too. When I saw the Sledgehammer Infinite Dude, I was like, I thought it was that. It was like, wow, is it? I actually thought it was his new, like, tool, Jim. I get where you're coming from because they sold it like the umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but this whole scene right here where they're talking back and forth, and you kind of get where the Penguin, but he's a good talker, right? Like he talks his way out of shit pretty good. And then the kid, says, "You think I'm an idiot?" And Penguin's like, "Oh, whoa, no, not at all. You're a genius. You're going to lead this family forever." So it was a very dark show, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had to turn the brightness up on my TV a little bit.
Yeah.
And it bothered
But
me
that
because I
just-
forgot to turn it back down for football.
When you're watching your anime.
I'll watch my anime on my iPad like a normal weeb does.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it does this. So yeah, so they have this whole interchange, and then he starts telling them about some gangster in his neighborhood that was, how everyone loved him, and they had a parade for him and everything when he died. And
Yeah.
I didn't understand why the kid took offense to that, or I don't know. He's like,
Well, the kid was like being a fucking smug asshole, saying, "You're ugly ass. You think anybody's gonna have a parade for you?" Like, it was so fucking degrading, dude. He was an asshole at this point.
Yeah.
And whoa. And
What did he say to him when he mocked him? That set him off. Gotta forget it. I was gonna use it as my little banner on my avatar tonight.
Oh, you mean the kid?
Yeah, he said something to him, and he just grabs his gun. You know.
Just mute it, Jim, and play it real quick so we can see the. Get that. Get the timer off your screen so it's not dark. There you go.
God, they did so good on his makeup.
And he did so good in selling it.
Yeah,
Isn't he Scottish or something, or Irish?
I think he's Irish. That walk, man, that walk kept making me grab my hip. I was like, golly, that looks painful to have to do while filming the whole time.
Oh yeah, they threw a parade in her house. A friggin' parade. Could you imagine being that loved? What is this?
Maybe.
You want me to be like some small time asshole?
I just think he laughed at him, and that's why he shoots him.
I thought he had said something there. He tells his mom later.
Make a float of your dumb face. Oswald Cobb.
Oh yeah, little bitch. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, he
that's
called him
right.
a
You
little
called him a
bitch.
bitch. Yeah. Yeah. People get upset when you call them a bitch.
I know somebody that gets upset when you call him a bitch. Like, I know people willing to pay for airline tickets. But he fucking capped his ass and like,
And then he was like, "Oh shit, what did I do?"
Yeah, it was great. And
So
now they're
now,
off to
is
the
it
races.
like, I know we're not there yet, but the sister that was in Arkham that gets out, did you get the impression that there was some kind of relationship between
Yeah,
him
yeah.
and
I
her?
kept going.
Like,
I kept going. She's too attractive for Cobblepot.
I kept going, if she's so crazy, why does she put two and two together, but nobody else has?
Because
Like-
maybe she's crazy.
Well,
You know,
but
like
she actually says it right, because she says, my brother visited me every week.
Yeah.
And he told me about this new drug, right? Like the
Yeah.
new drug. And I'm the only person he told. How do you know? Like, how the fuck do you know? So, but why wouldn't he know? Why did he have to kill him to know that? I mean, he could have known that 2 months ago. Like, he doesn't know. She doesn't know. She just got out of Arkham, right?
yeah,
well, we found out that somehow she had got information that they were both going to that bar at the same time. She knew her brother was going to the bar because she asked to go with him and he said no, that he was going to go alone. And then she also had information that Oswald was at that bar also.
yeah.
Because of his
the
car.
kids, there was
Yeah.
the kids, whatever that
Trying to
one of the kids
take
said
his-
that they,
The kids that were stealing his tires off his car,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Which very convenient. However, it's a show. You got to put
Yeah.
up with that kind of stuff. I just don't know if I like her too much.
Really?
Who is she in the Batman world? Is she just a new character?
maybe she'll be
Sophia
Poison Ivy or
Falcone?
something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, she was in the comics.
Okay.
I think it was in The Long Halloween. Don't quote me. I think she was in The Long Halloween.
Good night, Crazy Cat. See you, buddy. Yeah, just check it out. If come back in about an hour or so, we'll probably be done with this. Long Halloween, says Kevin. Long
Is
Halloween.
it? Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. Sophia is known as the Hangman in the comics. She's a serial killer. It
Yeah.
sounds like she's a serial killer based
she was a
on why
mass
she was in
murderer.
Arkham in the first place, right? Like she doesn't sound like she was a good person at all. So
Yeah, she would do it on like holidays and stuff.
isn't Long Halloween supposed to be one of the real good runs too?
Yeah, Yeah, it's a really good run. I enjoyed it.
I need to buy that and read it. People ask me, well, how come you? Because I raised 4 fucking kids and worked. You know,
Yeah.
I had to pay for saxophones, not fucking comics. You know how much
Man.
a saxophone is? Fuck you.
Let's see. My brother played saxophone. It was like $1,000 or more. It was like $1,500.
No. Like at least $4,000, man.
This was in the 90s. So
This was
This is
2020, 2017.
this was a Yamaha saxophone. I think it was 1,500 or yeah, I think it was $1,500. Because my trumpet
I'm gonna go get it
about
from her and sell it on eBay. She's 23 now with a kid. She doesn't need that fucking saxophone.
She might just, you never know. She might just run around and play saxophone all day.
You know what she does? Every once in a while, every year, they bring back band members to play at a fucking concert once a year, and she'll go play that. I'm like, we live an hour away. Who the fuck cares? Use the goddamn school saxophone. I'm gonna sell this shit. Fuck. Oh, Jim, you know what I found out too? You know my new arcade machine?
Yeah.
Every pinball machine I have, there's an electronic version on my machine.
Is
Yeah,
there an
so your
electronic
regular
version of the Cyclone or the Comet?
Pinball machine?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
So it's
There-
a Williams, I believe.
Dude, there's so many pinball games on there. I was playing Doom pinball yesterday. I was playing Fallout pinball yesterday. And these are just straight up electronic versions of pinball. But then I was playing a bunch of AC/DC pinball, which is an actual machine, and a bunch of other just actual tables. And I was like, God damn, there's got to be like at least 1,000 or 2,000 pinball machines I can play on this fucking system. So it's great. I haven't even got into the Nintendo games yet or anything like that. Long Halloween is all right. Year One and The Dark Knight Returns far superior. Okay.
Well, yeah, they're better runs, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah. God damn it, Holiday Inn. Do you not have a pen and paper anywhere? What the fuck? You guys keep talking. I'm gonna look for a pen and paper because if Pike Bishop says it, I believe it. Go ahead and play it, Jeff.
Yeah, so this is a great scene where he's like going to carry the body down, and he's like, fuck this, and throws it down the stairs.
Yeah, it was great.
Like,
I enjoyed
fuck
it.
You know? And he comes out, and they're fucking trying to steal his rims.
At least they're using a 4-way lug wrench. That was smart of them. Although I would have got an impact. I wouldn't have shot at my car either. God, that walk, it hurts me. It hurts me so bad.
Yeah.
There you go, Pike Bishop.
Now, how did y'all feel about the interaction with the kid? As you know,
I thought he was going to kill him at first. You know, like when they get to, I didn't think he was going to let him live.
yeah, I like the kid. I really did. In the beginning, I didn't have a whole lot of I didn't like him that much, but he really grew on me by the end of the show. Like,
I thought he was okay. There was no reason not to like him. I don't know why of all the people that the Penguin has working in that manufacturing plant, why he picks a fucking 15-year-old to be his right-hand man.
Well,
yeah,
because he can't trust any of those people because all those people are in the family.
that's true.
Are they?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. For him.
Well,
I thought they worked for
they
the
all
Penguin.
work. Remember when he goes there and he says they say it's not your operation, it's our operation. You're just running it.
No,
Yeah.
I understand that, but I think don't you think they're loyal to the Penguin? Because when he walked in, they snapped too, man.
Well, it's just because, you know.
Yeah, but now they're out of a fucking job.
In 48 hours.
No, they'll send them to wherever else they're going to run. I don't know what they're doing. Some about moving it to a different location.
Yeah.
Captain Bipto, what a geezer. I know, man. I know. I'm a geezer. but I do buy stuff that I want to read. The Long Halloween is one of the best storylines in the comics. It heavily influenced Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. The Killing Joke and the Death in the Family are the seminal Batman arcs. Okay, gotcha. So the kid, he was properly scared, that's for sure. I will say that he sold that pretty good, Jim.
Yeah, the stuttering and everything was great.
I think he stutters for real.
Well, later on he doesn't really. Like once
he-
he calms down.
But he
Well,
still
yeah.
does a little bit. There's still a stutter there.
Yeah. Also, I think he kind of saw something in him, you know.
Well, it might have been he
Because-
saw himself because he kind of grew up like that, didn't he?
Yeah, he grew
He
up
said
in
he
the
was
same.
yeah.
He grew
was
up in the same
poor.
area. He was poor. You know, he's crippled. The kid's crippled. You know, he has a speech impediment. You know.
Oh, I
So-
thought you were talking about something else.
I was gonna go there, Jim, but you stepped on my joke, so never mind now.
All right.
Racism over.
That's not what I was talking about.
No, Jim's pure of heart. Though I know. Pinball's great, but I love video games too, man. I've got so many systems in the house, it's ridiculous. I just don't have time. Or sometimes I look at the games and I go, fuck, where do I even start again? Shit.
Oh, that's the worst. Like if I'll get 3/4 of the way in and another game will come out and I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna play the beginning, go ahead and get started, and then I'll come back and then I forget. I'm like, shit,
you forgot.
what was I
Fuck.
even doing on this game? Yeah, and
What
then
are
you
these
gotta start all
controllers
over.
again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was playing that goddamn Doom pinball yesterday. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go play Doom. Like on the fucking PS4 or 5 or whatever, because I love
Yeah.
Doom, the new ones. They're great.
I like Doom 98.
I, don't
Or,
know. I thought Dune was a little
Dune-
long. It like ran a little long. I haven't seen the second one yet.
Oh, Dune.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying, Dune.
I don't like the Dune movies at all.
Doom 64.
Overrated.
That's the fun one. It's pretty quick and easy to play.
Yeah, the Dune movies suck.
I haven't watched either one of them. I've been
waste your
meaning to,
time.
but they're so long. I don't have time to sit down and invest in a movie like that. At least with TV shows, I can, 20, 30 minutes before I go to bed and, watch it and enjoy it.
They're so fucking boring.
I hope she shows back up. I liked her, even though she was only in it for a second. I want to know.
Oh, that's like his madam, right?
Yeah, I liked her. She just was she was a down bish. She was like, yeah, I got you. No problem. Anytime after
Yep.
10 or whatever.
He tells his fucking kid.
Could
"Bring
have
this
just
shit
came here and
together
got the
now.
rims, you dummy.
I got your wallet. I know where you live. I will
Yep.
kill everybody you know."
The whole thing about bitching about pickles was hilarious. I was like, well, that's just an odd scene.
But it's a man. It's you know what that is? That's an everyday conversation between two dudes, and I
Yeah,
liked it.
it was
I
world
liked
building.
it.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's like, hey, I asked for extra pickles and they gave me fucking 2. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? It's like when you go to Chick-fil-A and you say extra pickles and you got 3 pickles now. Bitch, I asked
Go
for
back,
extra
go back,
pickles.
Jim. Go back to where they're have they made it to the dump yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're at the dump.
So that's the scene that you were talking about earlier. I thought he was going to kill him there too.
Oh, I thought it
And-
was over. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was over. And then he lets him live. And I thought it had just enough tension to where I was like, oh, he's about to murder this kid. Bye-bye. And then, he didn't. I thought it was a really good scene.
Yeah, especially like when he gave him the cigar. I thought he was like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
killing him."
Yeah, he's done for it. He's, look at the sun, kid. You should see the sunrise over there. Here's you a cigar, pal.
Oh, it was so yeah. And he's just it was good, like pretty good.
Yeah,
It
I like
was
the
pretty
tension
good.
there. It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great show. I mean, all in all, just really good show.
You're gonna go great, huh?
Yeah, I'll give my score at the end. I'll tell you what I gave it.
Cool.
So I wonder, you think every episode's going to be an hour long?
God, I hope not.
It was an hour 13. The Disney
was it?
Now app shut down.
What?
What?
Huh.
Oh, is that the one where you could go watch all your Disney movies that you had? That
Oh, like a backup thing where you can put the
Yeah.
codes in.
maybe.
like-
Or I thought that was
like
Movies
Voodoo.
Anywhere. Yeah, like Voodoo, but
Yeah.
they got rid of that ultraviolet Uvu that was like
Yeah,
a clearinghouse that shut down a couple years ago.
that's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
And people had a lot of their inventory on that stuff.
Yeah.
Disney Now app is gone. Whoa.
Well, I mean, if they
Well-
shut Voodoo down, I'm gonna be pissed because I bought a lot of those movies.
I think
Because of that
Voodoo got
digital
bought
code.
by Fandango now. They merged with Fandango.
Okay, but
It's
if
like
I lose those
Fandango at
movies on
home or
there,
something. Yeah. Because Fandango had their own streaming stuff for a while, and then they merged or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think isn't there one called Disney Movies Anywhere or Movies Everywhere? Isn't that what it is now? They changed the name of it
I couldn't tell you,
for
Jim.
Disney. They like
I
took the
don't
Disney
know,
name
man.
off because it's not just Disney movies anymore. So it's just like Movies Everywhere because it's all the companies Disney owns.
What was that? Remember when you bought your CDs and it had the digital code?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was just
Was
saying.
that ultraviolet?
that was Ultraviolet. That's gone. Yeah,
Is it
Ultraviolet
really
shut down.
gone?
Yeah, it's gone. Like,
See,
they
that was
gave
a
they
selling
sent
point.
emails out and said like I think there was a you had
Who
you
reads
tried-
that shit?
you had to transfer it to something like you know what I mean. You got to
Yeah.
transfer. You had so long to transfer your stuff.
Realsic says, "Welcome to virtual ownership." Yeah, that's
they-
why I won't. I
They
won't
let
go.
you transfer it to multiple places though, because I transferred mine to Voodoo. I transferred them to Disney. I want to say Movies Everywhere, and there was like a separate site for Paramount, and there was one for Warner Brothers had their own, but the Warner Brothers one is shut down now too. Remember
Huh.
Flickster? That shut down.
Yeah, I remember Flickster.
No, it's the ability to watch stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the app is still good to see what's in your area for movies.
yeah, but no, it was like a Flickster. It was basically like Voodoo.
Good lord. But they didn't want to pay for the fucking the space on servers, basically, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, plus, like, there was a bunch of stuff too that you would get, like Google. I had a ton of shit that I bought on Google Play, and then they shut down all the Google Play stores, and they transferred everything to YouTube.
See, that's why I'm going back to Laserdisc. Forget it.
Laser disc.
Yeah. I did start a VHS collection. A guy I chopped trees for during the winter, a couple years ago, gave me like 1,000 VHSs. Most of them unopened.
Man, there is a store that I buy a lot of my toys from, but he has a lot of different stuff. And he has a huge laser disc collection, right? Huge. For sale. I said, "Do you got a laser disc player, by the way?"
Yeah.
Nope.
So this
give
is
me the
where
fucking-
you were talking about, Dave, where everybody sort of hopped to when he showed up.
Yeah, right. And he's giving them all directions and stuff like
And-
that.
yeah.
And he's basically saying, I'll be gone for a couple days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows.
He's skipping town at this point.
Dan, there's actually a drive-in in the town I live in. So 4 miles away from my house, there's a drive-in theater that still works. They show double features every Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah, we have them all over Alabama because,
Yeah.
big barns and put up a big screen and charge people like $5 a car. It's stupid good money.
What does that mean? Can you drop the StreamYard link?
I have no idea.
please. Is this fucking Retro Dice?
It's got to be because it's just.
I am 33.
Are you 6'3" also?
Yeah.
It's got to be Lethal Burrito, right?
Because it says it says something about, I don't know. It says joined 2 days ago, so it's either a brand new account.
It's got to be Lethal Burrito.
It's got 16 videos. It says.
Justin's channel?
No, but it's all stuff that just was uploaded in the last 2 days. This is a brand, I don't know who this is. It's a brand new account.
Let's listen to the voice. Pull a video up. They're making cassette players again? Good. I used to love. I joined September 20th. How tall are you? Are you under 6 foot? If you're under 6 foot, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo pig. Guys, do you not remember making fucking mixtapes? Do you not
Yes.
remember listening to American Top 40?
I don't remember
hitting
that,
Fucking, oh, dude, you'd have your fucking boombox with a cassette player.
I remember doing
Casey
that.
plays your favorite, one of your favorite songs at number 22. You hit record and play at the same exact time. Oh, Jesus
This
Christ.
is Casey Kasem on the ones and
Yeah.
twos.
There's no one in your contacts named Jesus Christ. Whose contact info are you looking for?
Well, if Jesus Christ isn't in my contacts,
You're in
Siri,
trouble.
then you're fucked up. Why are you even talking to me, bitch? Stop. You saw one at Sam's Club. Walkman is not a. Justin says yes. I'm under 6 foot. It's definitely got to be Lethal Burrito. Then
It's not. It's. I mean, I'm on the guy's channel. I see a video that I think is him.
okay.
It's not
Should we
Lethal
send-
Burrito.
Should I put the link in the chat?
I would look in the private chat.
Look in the private chat.
Yes, I would look in the private chat.
But Jim, that's how I've done my shit forever.
Okay, man. You do what you
I'm
want.
just saying.
Put it in
It's,
there.
you know who it is? It's probably Matt Barr.
It's not.
Oh God. I hope so.
It's not.
I'm gonna slap his titties around.
It's not.
All right. What are the videos about? Jim. Hello.
I don't know. It's a bunch of Burger King commercial videos, McDonald's videos. I don't know what it is. Like from his, I don't know. You go to his channel. I mean, here. This is his channel.
Okay.
So I think this is him.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is
No.
September 22nd, 30th. September 22nd, on this day, September 22nd, 1974, today is the Friends 30th anniversary TV show. I just want to come up on in here and make a video about this stuff. I know I like it. Alright, if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to push the notification bell when I post our video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Like that video. Like that man's video for him.
Hello,
Hit that
guys,
thumbs
welcome
up,
back
Jim.
to
Don't
my
be
channel.
selfish.
Okay, I'll give him a thumbs up,
Is
man.
That's good.
September
All right. I feel
22nd,
better about
30th.
myself.
September 22nd, on this day, September 22nd, 1974. Today
But
is the
Andrew, you
Friends-
follow me. I'll send you the link anytime you want on, dude. You're probably working right now, though, right? It's like you're at work.
He looks like he's on the first name basis.
That's fine. Hey,
Hey, now.
I ordered Mexican food tonight for dinner and haven't even touched it.
Why? What are you,
why?
a heathen? Yeah.
No, because right when I got to the hotel, I got on the treadmill and I did 5 miles. And then I just fucking was tired and full. You know what I'm saying? I ordered the food thinking I'd be hungry. And now it's just sitting there like a bitch.
Like a bitch.
It's just sitting there, man.
Well, let's
It's
hear it.
Mexican food too. It's going to waste. Stream
Hello
derailed.
everybody, welcome to my new channel, Justin's Retro Things channel.
This is definitely not Lethal
For
Burrito.
this new channel,
You
I
sure?
want
He could be
to
wearing a costume like
Oh.
Colin
some
Farrell.
old stuff from back in the day, you know.
No.
And if you like my channel, please follow me there. You know, Justin Retro Things at YouTube.com.
I think that's Dave's
Please
son.
subscribe to my channel there.
What did you do? That wasn't a video.
That's the
You
video.
just asked people. You just asked people to sub.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I'm
Red
subbing.
Scorpion is onto something.
I'm going to it. I'm subbing to the guy. You
I-
got
I-
a fan. You got a fan there, Justin Retro Things channel.
Well, I mean, he gave a shout out
wait.
to a show that's 30 years old, but he didn't tell us the name of the show.
Doesn't have to. He's so good.
Well, I'm going to give a shout out to my favorite running back of all time. Shout out. Can you pick
I
him?
think he left. I think he was just in the chat and he's gone now.
The reason I said if you're under 6 foot, you're welcome. That
He's
would
got, like-
that would have made Retro Dice fight sing because he tells us all he's 6'3".
Justin Retro Things channel. Which one do I follow? There's like you've got like 50 of them, buddy.
Wow.
He does. He has Justin's Retro Stuff channel, 17 subs. Justin's Retro Stuff channel, 29 subs. And another Justin's Retro Stuff channel, 6 subs. And then Justin's Retro Things channel.
He says, I love to bring nostalgia, but you're not telling us what you like. We just watched your videos. You just said sub.
Nostalgia, Dave.
All right, Dave. I will put the link in my chat for him. He's in my chat.
Okay.
So
Put
this
the
is
link.
this is on you, Dave.
I didn't send the link. You're the producer.
This is on Dave. Everyone.
This is on fucking X-Ray Boy. That's what we should call Jim. X-Ray Boy.
Yeah. Here we go. This is gonna get interesting. Here you go, Justin. It's in there.
Hit that link.
Anybody else want to join? Just
I
ask
do.
for the link.
I do love fast food. Me too, Justin. You're the man.
There you go, Justin. There's a link for the StreamYard. It's in the chat. So
Justin,
go ahead
I'm
and
not-
click the link.
I'm not subbing to your other channel.
And by the
but
way, Justin, you didn't even sub to my channel. I could
Sub to-
tell.
sub to Jim, or we're not going to let you on stage. We're
Yeah.
going to leave you lingering backstage.
Linger longer.
You mean the next time? Wait, are you laying in bed?
Who, me?
No, Justin. He looks like he's laying in bed. Jesus Christ.
Has he got clothes on? Hold on. Don't let him in if he doesn't have clothes on.
If that shirt would have said Ripaverse, he was gone.
Kick.
Probably not, though. Would have been fun to talk to a Ripatard. Andrew, I bet the next time is the same time you buy Horseman. That's the next time you would come on my show. All right. So here we go. All right.
Oh, you got
Justin,
him covered.
how are you?
Hello.
Good. What's going on, Justin? So, what's your favorite video game?
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Think you got a delay there, buddy.
Did you like my channel?
I sub to it, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome, pal.
So what do you like that's nostalgic? What's nostalgia for you?
Say Blockbuster, the Stuff Zone.
So you like Blockbuster Video, all that stuff, going back
Yeah.
to the picking out your videotapes and all that good stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, Benny Hill. Who's playing that? Is that you, Jim?
You know who Benny Hill is?
Yeah, do you like Benny Hill? Just set the
Yep.
phone down.
I already
Justin.
subscribed to you.
Awesome.
Okay. Here we go.
You subscribe to me?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good angle,
Yeah.
buddy.
Do you
I already
subscribe to
did.
BTM Reviews?
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
subscribe to Stimulated Cynic?
Yeah.
I don't have any video. Good job,
So-
man.
So what brought you to YouTube?
I just found you on YouTube though.
No, what brought you to make videos on YouTube?
Yeah,
Not
what made
me.
you? What made you make videos, pal?
I saw a lot of YouTubers did it, and I said,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I want to do this," and I started with my YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got 4.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you
No,
don't have to
no, no.
apologize. We're just
Yeah,
asking.
don't apologize.
you-
We're just
You've
yeah.
got
I
4.
didn't have 4
Like-
channels though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
about
That's what
the
it's-
4 channels I made.
You're good,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, it's just to remember me.
So do you
People
like?
remember
What
you.
do you mean to remember you? You're not
I
going
don't-
anywhere, are you?
Nope. Yeah, I do like making YouTube though.
Do you like comic books?
Yes.
What's your favorite comic book?
I would say Batman.
Oh, Batman.
Favorite character?
Okay.
Favorite
Yeah,
character?
same here, buddy. Yeah.
Batman?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been doing YouTube in general?
Since 2023.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what's your what's your favorite video you've ever made?
But my DVD collection videos and Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's your favorite DVD that you've got, buddy?
I'll say Garbage Pail Kids.
That's your
That's
favorite
really
DVD
retro.
Yep.
and your favorite Nickelodeon show?
Oh, it's my favorite movie though.
What's your favorite Nickelodeon show?
I gotta be Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh yeah, me too. How do you feel about Sonichu?
I seen a Sonic movie though.
So
Yeah.
you don't know anything about Sonichu?
Nope.
Okay, good. Just curious. That's all.
Is that new shit stimulated they're doing on fucking YouTube all day?
Now, Jim, you know about Sonichu, right?
Yeah.
Jim?
Oh, you talk about Chris Chan?
Yeah.
I know about Chris Chan.
Oh God, we watched that. shit
we're
here,
not.
man.
We're
We're not disgusting perverts.
we're-
No.
we don't-
I have not checked out the show yet. Penguin? It's supposed to be good.
It's
it's
actually
really
really
good.
good.
I,
Yeah, I
I
liked
think
it.
you should check it out. I think it's really good.
You got HBO Max?
Yes, I do.
You should check it out.
I think
it's
it's
an
really
hour
good.
and 15
It's,
minutes of your life.
It's one of the better things I've seen lately.
Yep.
Do you know?
You need- Can I make a recommendation, Justin? Get
Yeah.
a mount for your phone and keep it stable.
Okay.
Or just get you a
It's-
cool profile picture like me and don't expose that handsome mug you got
No,
there, pal.
no, he needs. Don't be a fag. Get your
Hey.
face on screen
Okay.
and
Look
just
at-
keep your camera
All right.
locked in one position.
This is my
Very
face.
dis-
Look at my
How
profile
you doing,
picture.
Justin?
There you go. There you go. See, much better. Very undistracting this way.
So you have
okay.
you said you have a DVD collection.
Yeah.
How
I
many
do.
DVDs do you have?
Whole bunch.
Well, how many? Do you know? Have you ever
probably-
counted them?
Nope.
If I told
Over
you,
100? You got over 100?
Probably over 100.
Okay. How many you got, Jim?
1,800.
I probably have like 1,500, I think, not counting VHSs.
And those are all 4K and Blu-ray, right, Jim?
Yeah,
And then how many albums do you have, Jim?
I got a couple hundred albums. I don't.
Oh.
I don't have that much vinyl. You're fine.
Do you like Star Wars, Justin?
Yeah, kind of.
Is Star Wars dead?
Nope.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Do you like the MCU?
Yep. Because Star
Okay.
Wars is actually owned by Disney Plus. And
There
they have
you
the
go,
rights
buddy.
for all the Hulu stuff back in 2023.
So you're not a
Do you-
Star Wars guy, though?
Not really.
What about Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Star Trek.
Yes.
Original series or Next Generation?
Next
The
gen.
Next Generation.
That's it.
I'm
Kick
just
'em.
That's
kidding.
it.
Fine. You're fine. We're
No.
just getting to know you. We're getting to know,
To know
you.
you.
Yeah.
Getting to know you.
about you.
So are you a West Coast guy, a Central guy, or a East Coast guy?
I am from California.
Oh,
okay.
That's where you live now?
Yep.
wow. The land of fruits and nuts.
I don't want to give out no
No,
address.
don't
don't
dox
do that.
yourself. No.
No, don't do that.
Just asking.
Just
Dave's
asking what
already
time
doxed
zone
me.
you were in.
That's why I said coast, not state.
It's 6:29 up here.
Okay.
Yep, it's 8:29 here.
Yeah, same for me.
Oh, you're Central in Alabama?
Yeah, the whole state.
I thought Alabama was Eastern time.
Nope, Georgia.
God damn.
And actually, not all of Georgia. Like, once you get over towards Six Flags, so probably like 30, 40 minutes in.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So do you have a job, Justin?
Yeah, I go to program and stuff. I don't want to tell nobody where I go. Yeah.
You go to the program?
Yep, a day program.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
You said you're 33 years old?
Yes. I
Okay.
am.
All right. Just double checking.
Yep.
And you're under 6 foot.
Kind of. Yeah.
Well,
That
kind
man's
of.
6 foot. He's lying to us. Look at him.
He's sick. He just wanted on the stream.
He's built
Uh,
like a lineman. Bro's 6 feet tall. Easy.
Well,
Right.
I must say you sound like you live in Northern California
Yep, I do.
because I don't hear any gunshots.
Yep.
That was a joke.
Mhm.
uh,
Especially because Oakland's in Northern California and it's pretty violent.
so
Nah, they're not too
what
bad.
is a program, Justin? What does that mean?
Day program is that's where I do arts and stuff.
Jim goes to work release programs.
I do like classes like math class, geography.
Oh,
Okay. So it's just like more learning for you, like more educational stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So you don't actually have a job that you get paid to do then, right?
Nope.
Okay, that's cool. Do you live on your own?
No, I live in a care home.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's
Cool.
where Dave and Jim will be in a few years because they're old.
Bitch. Uh,
get that text, Dave?
so does anybody else that you are in the program with have their own YouTube channel as well?
Nope.
No,
You
No.
should
You're
do
you're the brave one, huh?
Yep, I am the
Did you-
brave one.
Did you ever see the movie The Program?
Nope, I never seen that movie.
You should see
You
it.
should,
It's really good.
you should do a YouTube channel with like all the guys there, and like each one of you have some sort of special skill.
So
Yeah.
on my YouTube channel, I'll try to pull up some like Blockbuster commercials, or maybe
Yeah.
some Discover Kids, Discovery Zone, on there.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually why I followed it because I like those commercials.
Do you
Mhm.
like anything new, Justin?
Yeah, I do like the new movies sometimes on different streaming services.
Are you a did you watch the One Piece show on Netflix?
Nope, I didn't watch the One Piece show, the live action movie. I
The
haven't
show, yeah.
watched it.
I actually liked that show a lot. Did you like it, Stimulated?
So,
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah,
What
I
are you
loved it.
sniffing?
It sucked.
Oh, okay.
Are they your own?
Yeah.
Is there anything on that sock that you're sniffing, like some kind of paint or paint thinner or gasoline or just
Airplane glue?
don't be a Rama.
Yeah. Don't go Rama, please.
Don't go Rama. Don't sniff petrol from a can. Leave it in your car. So you're 33. So
That's not good. Turn that. Don't do that. Nobody
Okay,
cares.
sorry.
Nobody wants to see you do that.
Okay.
so why are you in a home?
Okay, I won't do that anymore.
Okay.
So what? Why are you in a program, or why are you in a home?
But my grandmother passed away last year.
Okay, buddy.
Okay,
I hate to hear that. Yeah.
that's too bad, man. I'm sorry.
She meant a lot to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandma meant a lot to me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I promise I won't sniff like that again.
All right, buddy.
I'm just asking, is there something in that sock that you're sniffing?
Nope. There's nothing in the sock I'm sniffing.
No chemicals, right?
Nope.
Because you shouldn't do that. It's not good for you. It affects the brain.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to be respectful in here.
No,
You're good,
fine.
buddy.
You're
Yeah.
good.
You're very respectful. Yeah, you're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
How
So
how
you
long
like-
is your day? How long is your day at the program?
I get out like 2:30.
You go in at
and I
about
don't
8
get
o'clock
home
in the morning.
sometimes- I get home between like 4 or something.
Okay.
So you're gone all day.
Yeah.
do you like going to the program?
Yeah.
You have a lot of friends there?
Yep.
Cool. You
How about your house? Are you have friends at your house?
Yep. I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were very proud of that burp, weren't you?
Yeah. I anytime I keep coming out panel, I keep burping. I don't know what's going on with me.
That's probably
you-
how many panels have you been on, buddy?
Yeah, I
How many
don't
ti-
drink.
How many times
No,
you been on a live stream before this?
Yeah.
I don't think I have not been on a lot of people's live streams.
Yeah, it's probably nerves, man. The
Haven't.
first time I went on a live stream, I was kind of nervous. I was like, man, I hope everybody realizes just how funny my mom tells me I am.
Oh, first time
They
I went on a
did.
live stream, I was buzzed as fuck. I was on Katie Did's show. I was like, yeah, let's do this. So I was not nervous.
I have never been on your panel before.
Oh, that's good. Are you
Thank
glad
you
you're
for-
here?
Thank you for having me on here tonight
no
Of
problem.
course.
on this nice Monday night, September 23rd, 2024. Yeah,
Are you a
can't-
numbers guy? You like numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I dropped a box of toothpicks on the floor, would you be able to tell me how many are in
Yeah.
there? What?
7, 8, 9. Yeah. That's how you say the numbers in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Very
1, 2,
good.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hola,
don't-
¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
I don't speak house cleaner.
You don't speak hibbity jibbity? I got
No,
you.
I don't speak roofer.
You're
Bueno.
fun.
Buenos tardes.
Thank you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if I was to drop a box of toothpicks on the floor, would you be able to tell me how many there were?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Probably.
So you're not like Rain Man?
Nope. I'm not Rain Man.
Okay.
Right here on the bed.
Okay. You know who Rain Man is, right? The movie Rain
Have
Man?
you, yeah, have you ever seen that movie?
Nope. I never seen the Rain Man.
Walkner?
Okay.
You don't know about Walkner?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You like to watch Friends?
Yep.
Who's your favorite character?
why?
Rachel?
I'll say Rachel and Monica.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm yeah.
Who are you, Jim? Who's your favorite?
Chandler Bing.
Chandler? Uh,
I can't think of the other girl's name. The blonde.
nobody's a Phoebe guy.
Phoebe.
Nobody's
That's
a
right,
Phoebe fan.
I
Phoebe
like
was great.
I like Phoebe's
Mine
twin
is-
sister.
Mine
You know-
is push the button on the remote to turn off fucking Friends. Fuck Friends.
Yeah.
Kick, hey,
Do-
Jim, kick Dave.
Do you
Shoot.
know how many kids that Phoebe had? She had
Uh.
triplets in the show.
In the show. Wow.
Yeah.
How about in real life?
Probably. I don't know.
Do you know what the Rippaverse is?
Don't.
Nope.
You don't know who the Rippaverse is?
You don't know what
It's this
ISOM is? Do you know what ISOM is?
new
No.
comic book company with this
Don't.
amazing comic called ISOM. You can get it for $5.
Mm-hmm. Like everything has gone up in this world. Oh man.
Except for you, you're laying on your fucking bed.
Yeah, what are
Sorry.
you doing, man?
Be professional.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be respectful.
Look at me. I haven't moved once because Dave hits me in the back room.
Okay.
Exactly. He will
Sorry.
not be welcome back. You lay down on the stream, you go bye-bye. You never come back.
I don't want to go bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's, go ahead.
I do want to keep coming to this channel more often. You know.
Do you know do you even know what we're talking about when we're talking about these shows and stuff? Or
Yeah.
you just like to laugh?
I know what you when you talk about these shows, it's like nostalgic, sort of.
Okay.
Well,
do you
yeah,
like
the
to
one
laugh?
show we talked
'Cause we
about,
like to make
Justified. You ever seen the show Justified?
Yes.
Okay.
we do a review on that every Friday night.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. We're done with the first season. We're starting the second season this Friday. Episodes 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to learn when I come on your panels. You say, don't lay on the bed. You say,
Don't lay on the bed. Get a mount for your camera. Get it
Mhm.
above your nose, so we don't have to look up your nose.
do you see me?
Would be good.
Or it's better.
Taller. There you go. There you go. That's
Yeah,
better.
that's great, buddy.
That's better.
Yeah. Professional.
Yeah.
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 Let's go, Justin. Let's go, Justin.
So do you go on Twitter at all?
Do you have live streams every day?
Pretty much.
Pretty
Oh,
much, yeah,
yes.
pretty much.
Unless he streams until 5 o'clock by himself for like 2 hours and then just doesn't
I'm
show
good.
up Saturday at all.
No, I was on Katie. Look, Saturday night, I called Jim at 7:30. He said, I'll call you back in an hour. He fucking never
Oh.
did.
It's Jim's
I
fault.
thought I
I-
did call you and say
You never
no.
you never called me back. I was watching Katie Did's channel, waiting for Jim to call, and I fell asleep and I woke up Sunday. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So, and I felt bad because I wanted to do that Penguin review with Eric DeBunks because we said that on the night before.
Yeah.
And but you were on Katie's show anyway, you fucking simp.
Stimulated. You send me a link, man, and I'd be here first. Bros before Katie's.
Hey,
When-
Blue
when
Gundam,
you-
I have you on the stream, dude. What are you talking about? This is the weirdest stream.
Blue
Typically-
Gundam's coming on our
Tip-
anime show Wednesday.
Typically,
Blue Gundam's awesome, dude. Just tell Blue Gundam to get his camera set up so it's not like he's looking at the TV or to
Yeah.
his profile with his
You listening,
blue ass
Blue Gundam?
hair. Yeah, come on, Blue Gundam, get that camera up.
Do
and look
better,
at the
brother.
screen. Quit being a fucking, zoomer. For the record,
do you like my profile picture? A kid eating cereal from next to a TV.
Yeah, I saw
Sure.
that,
Cool.
man.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm-
pretty good.
I still eat cereal.
I ate Fruity
I like
Pebbles with marshmallows tonight. They were amazing.
Yeah.
Jim, I'm going to say the second one. Okay.
Okay, I think so
Okay.
too.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say the second one.
I think so too.
All right. So can we get back to this? Can we
Sure.
get back to our show?
Sure, we can get
All
back.
right.
All right, so here they are. They're at a they're in the warehouse, and
Yeah.
I guess a bunch of the drugs or whatever they sell got destroyed when the Riddler did whatever he did in the
When he
Batman.
flooded the city, yes.
So and he thinks they could save 70%. I think that's what they said, or 80% of it.
No. They saved 30. But he lied when he went and talked to the bosses when they said they were shutting down the business. And
Yeah.
that's when he said 70. He
All right.
fucking lied to them to try and keep it running.
Body, body. On your body.
What?
What? Are you listening to some? Are you watching something else?
Nope.
Looks like it. I see that.
You're
I see
singing.
that. What are you singing to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm not really singing on here.
All right.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to sing on your panel, right?
No, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. We're gonna say a prayer.
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell. I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my two beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger.
Amen, guys.
So, they filmed that I'm in that movie.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in Alabama. Of course, they had to get the entire state of Alabama to be in the crowd.
In Talladega?
Yeah.
In Talladega. So the day they were filming that, my uncle gave me free tickets to go to the race, and that's when they filmed the Talladega race that day. I'm in the crowd.
That is one of my favorite fucking movies ever. Just the ridiculousness of it for that type of movie. I love Talladega Nights, man.
It's really almost a biographical movie of Talladega.
Is it Talladega or Talladega?
Talladega.
What are you,
Oh.
Talladega?
I'm not a Dago. That's you. You know what, Jim? Yeah, Talladega is what I've always called it. I mean, I grew
What'd you
up.
say, Jim?
He said
I didn't
Talladega.
Talladega anything.
Dude, I would love to go to Talladega for a race. Except
Look at
the
that.
problem is,
Wait.
the problem is modern day NASCAR is so fucking limp wristed. I can't take it, dude.
Wiggle.
They've ruined the sport because there's no more sponsors, right? It's just a bunch of rich kids with rich dads letting them drive cars.
Yeah. You know the news nowadays is just drama. God.
The news?
Yep.
How about YouTube? Is that full of drama too?
Nope.
Ooh, you should probably watch more YouTube channels.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drama on YouTube, a lot of self-loathing going on YouTube. Would you agree,
Yeah.
Jim?
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on YouTube recently.
Yeah.
Did you watch Katie's stream today?
He doesn't
Anybody?
know who Katie is.
I'm
No,
asking both of
I was
y'all.
driving.
You should probably go back and pay attention to the chats because there was a heated discussion over. Damn it, Jim. There's a heated discussion over crowdfunding costs and what your book should cost. And it was there was Jimmy Reyes in the chat and B.A. Turner and Frog Tony and the two guys that were promoting their books they had one thing to say. And if you're going to watch it, I don't want to spoil it for you. It was pretty good though. It was a pretty
No,
good
please
debate.
say. Go. I'm not going to watch it.
So, so they
Dude,
were saying that if
I'm
you're gonna
busy
do-
all fucking day. I'm it's not a slight to Katie. If I catch her live, I caught her live
gotcha.
Saturday night. I fucking said hi to all you fuckers twice, and nobody said hi back. So
I said,
just
hey,
went
do you
to
go
sleep.
back and listen to the stream?
I was asleep by then.
Bastard. Either way, so they were saying that a 25-page to a
It was that
to a
not me.
30-page floppy
I was not even
should
near
not
the remote.
be a $25 book.
I don't know.
That's
That's
true.
$1 a page. And
I was not even near the remote.
Jimmy Reyes and B.A. Turner and Frog Tony got
Sorry.
pretty offended by that.
Yeah,
and all the guys
of
were-
course they got offended because I don't know why B.A. Turner would get offended when his shit was 500 pages.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
Alright.
what I was saying in the chat was, brother, you sell a novel. That's you
Sorry
can
about that.
charge
You're okay,
$25
Gus.
all day long.
All right. Thank you for letting me come up.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you-
buddy. It was great
It's
to
nice
meet
to
you,
meet you, buddy.
Justin.
Are you okay? Is somebody there with you?
Nope. Bye.
I heard
Okay.
somebody talking to you.
We'll
Bye.
see you. We'll see you in the. We'll see you
Bye.
later,
Bye.
buddy.
Nice meeting you.
I thought that was Jim the whole time.
Everybody was very worried about our channel getting a strike if we were like being weird.
I'd never
but,
be mean to him. He was a nice kid.
No, he was really nice.
I literally
No, I-
followed him because the commercials he has. I like those
Okay, so
commercials.
so B.A. Turner charged $500, or he wrote a 500-page fucking novel, split between two books.
Yeah.
I think I spent $200 or $225 on the I Want It All.
Yeah.
I received so much stuff from B.A. Turner for that $225. I would do it 10 times. That's how
what the
good
guy
this
was
stuff
saying
is.
was that if you're going to do a 25-page book and charge $25, you better have some tchotchkes or something to. And a lot of these guys don't in indie comics. And he wasn't talking. He called nobody out. He just said that he can't. He doesn't think that the indie comic space, with the way the economy is right now, can sustain $25 books for, or $25 books that are 25 pages.
Dude, I bought Richard Embry's book. It was
For
$5.
$5. Yeah. And he's
And
got
it was
3,000
fucking-
backers.
It was good. It was a good book. It was,
Yeah.
I think 20 pages, 25 pages. Good art, good medieval themed story. I had a good time with the book.
And you would do it every time, I bet, as long as the
Yes,
story
of course. Yeah. I mean, but why is Frog Tony have an opinion on any of this stuff? Has he
I don't
made a
know.
book yet? He's just working on a book, right?
Yes.
So I don't know what.
And from what
why-
I've been told, he's going to
Chat.
charge 15.
Well, maybe.
So-
I don't know how big his book is, and that's fine. He can
25
charge whatever the
pages?
fuck he wants. Huh?
I think it's supposed to be 25 or 28 pages. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's
Look,
supposed to be 28
people can
pages.
charge whatever they want.
I
Okay,
agree.
people can charge whatever they think their product is worth. Now, if people respond to that price, well, like I've got a bunch of merch in my store. Nobody's responded, even though it's 10% off for the next 25 days.
I'm buying
but-
something tomorrow when I get a commission check, okay? Calm down.
I'm just saying
Jesus.
what
you keep
people
hammering
charge
me in the DMs.
is what people. Have I ever DM'd you?
No.
No.
Not about
Uh,
not that link.
I don't I like, the cool thing is Jim's such a fucking man, not a bitch. Jim says, hey, we got a pretty good relationship, man. Here's my phone number. Call me if you want to talk like a real person. That's a man, not some gay ops bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I
uh,
do to the people that I'm close to.
And there was this really cool Japanese guy that I loved a lot.
Oh
And
man,
I had all of his contact information. I could
I
contact
miss
him.
Discovery, dude.
I could contact. I don't even want to say his name because he doesn't want it said. But I could contact. He sent me some nice stuff in the mail from Japan. It was awesome. He was such a nice man. And guess what?
Dave,
He's
I'll
just
give
like
you my
Eric
number,
DeBunks.
man. Calm
He's
down.
just like Eric DeBunks. He's a gay man, an actual gay man. But at the end of the day, he was just a guy who enjoyed people, enjoyed having fun on the internet.
Yeah.
And that's life.
He was just a guy dressed like another guy, pretending to be another guy.
Yep.
Dating a guy.
Yeah.
Wow. But no, like that's what the guys on the panel that were, selling their comics. were saying that you can charge whatever you want. It's just
Yep.
their opinion. Like, they're not telling
Yeah,
you
of
that.
course.
They just see a trend in their sales, and they're seeing a trend across indie comics to where, the campaigns aren't making as much, and they think that maybe the answer would be to relieve some of the pressure on the price, build a loyal following, and then you can bump it back up in the future.
Dude,
By just
okay,
being genuine and
okay,
honest to your
look,
customers. That's all they were saying.
It's like anything in the marketplace. All right. So you're a smaller creator in CG, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And you're competing against Ethan, Shane, and Malin for fucking dollars. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's face it. Okay. If Ethan did a comics gate
Do
or
what?
comics art or the Kings Tonight show, and
Yeah.
then he follows that show up with a fucking
Trash
show of
cast.
his own,
Yeah.
he'll do another 2,000 views and probably make another $10,000 tonight between his eBay store and his fucking campaigns. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And that's his magic, and that's great, but it kills everybody else who's just out there begging to get on a show and talk about their book, begging to
Yeah.
do whatever to get noticed. I love that BA showed up on Katie's show the other night. Did he stick around for the whole show, or did he have to check out early, or what?
No, I think he left after I did. I think he stayed longer than I did.
Yeah,
Because I was checking my DMs going, BTM's going to send me a DM anytime now. And then when you didn't,
Yeah.
I got upset, and I had to.
Dude,
I was too emotional.
I was waiting for Jim's phone call, and then I fell asleep. I was like, "Fuck!" On a Saturday night,
Jim,
I
don't
was
let him
asleep
throw you under
before-
the bus, brother. I don't
Jim,
believe him.
I was asleep before 10 o'clock on a fucking Saturday night,
You needed to be because you were up till 5 Friday night.
dude. You have no idea who I am. You need to watch more of my streams. I've streamed for 9 hours straight before,
I've seen him.
and got
I
up the
just
next
was like-
night and did a stream.
I fell asleep and I had my phone with your stream on, and I was like, I'm gonna, make sure he's getting my view and listen to it. And then I woke up at 5 and was like, Jesus, Eric has already bailed. He's on there by himself. It's a madman.
Well, the other night, it was actually RBM Entertainment that said, Dave, you need to go.
Was that it?
Yeah, and he was right. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. It was time to fucking go. That
Yeah.
was Friday night or Saturday morning. And I am not going to lie. I was fucking tired all day Saturday because I got up at like 7 or 8:30, and I went to bed at 4. And
Yeah.
I'm babysitting my grandson all day, hanging out with him in the basement, just fucking miserable. And by the time the night gets around, I'm recovered. I call Jim. Jim's like, oh, you want to stream? I'm like, well, he goes, oh, I'm catching up on yesterday's stuff. I'll call you in an hour. Okay. So I flipped over to Katie's show. I saw all you guys. Katie had a huge audience because nobody else was streaming.
Oh yeah, it was
Like,
good.
It was good. Like when I was in there, there's like 100 people. Then it was 200 people. I was like, wow, she got like 2,500 views on that fucking live, or 2,600 views when I looked today. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Really awesome. So, that's what's great about it. And I was just like, I was not upset that I didn't stream Saturday night, though. I'm gonna tell you, because taking a couple days off on a road, Jim, actually is nice, like once in a while, right? Like
it's nice.
it can be a lot sometimes, especially when Jim and I can't start at 7. And Jim he made a very good point the other day. Hey man, every time we start at like 10 o'clock and we're 4 hours in, it's already 3 a.m. for him. It's 2 a.m. for me. He's like, dude, it's late as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And none of us are taking naps at 9 o'clock to get ready for the stream. I mean,
No.
we've already been up for fucking 12 hours for the stream, or maybe 15 hours before the stream starts.
Yeah.
Especially on a Friday.
Yeah, because I get up about 6:30. So when I was on with y'all, what was it, Thursday and Friday, I believe? Like that was a long day. Yeah, Saturday I didn't even want to go on Katie's.
You had to
thing.
go chop wood or something, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I had to take my brother to go get his
Oh
truck.
yeah, your brother's
and,
transmission, right?
Yeah. Luckily, you didn't have to have the whole thing replaced. You just got to get a module done. But who
Yeah,
knows
but
what
you had
that's
to
going
get
to
like at
cost me.
7:30. Like you're like, I got to get up, Dave. I'm like, you're being a pussy.
Yeah, you called me all
you're being
kinds of
realistic.
names, and you yelled at me, and I cried myself to sleep. It was
Hey
a
man.
horrible night, man.
Hey, nobody has I don't think anybody has the streaming dexterity of me, Jim.
Jim
like-
does, but he takes naps midstream. I've seen it.
Well, Jim doesn't have to work all day either. like he doesn't have to
I
deal with
spend most of my
people.
days chasing a 2-year-old around.
That's pretty hard work.
Ask Jim what he does when his 2-year-old takes a nap.
He takes
I
a
take
nap.
a nap.
I've been taking a
I
nap
don't
in
take
years.
I can't nap, dude. Like it's a problem. Like I can't just take a nap. Transmission. What's that
Old
about?
guys need naps though. His brother is trans, Andrew Campbell. Yes, sir. Yeah. Wait, what was that?
Well, it's like new
It was a
cars have
transmission. Yeah. It was a
transition. Oh, transition.
Yeah.
I think they heard transition, not transmission. Yeah.
It was
He
a
had to go get his
transition
brother.
for a transmission.
It's your brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You had to get him some more meds to keep his transition going or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We had to get his transition medication, his estrogen, and his testosterone.
Is your brother a
blocker.
YouTuber also?
No, my brother is a complete normie. Just got out of the military, retired from special forces like 2 years ago, I believe, and moved down here from New York. So,
New York City.
Yeah, he was
No,
at West
New York.
Point. So the last like year or so, because his MOS, he was a medic, and so the last year or so, he actually worked at a hospital at West Point. And so,
Cool.
yeah, he hated it up there. He said it was terrible because he had been special forces going overseas. God, man, for 18 years.
God damn,
Every
how
year?
much older is your brother than you?
He's 44,
How old are you, dude?
38. He
Man,
went
you
in.
sound like you sound like you're 22 years old.
You ought to see I got a baby face too. That's why I grow a beard. I'm a handsome
Oh,
man.
Are
I'm
you
a Southern
bearded
man.
guy? Are you one of those bearded
Not long. No. It's
SEC swoop beard guy? Oh my God, no!
killing it.
No!
Killing the game. Sticking with the stereotype.
Everything I hate when I watch SEC football, and I'm
You
an
love
SEC fan.
You love it. You love everything about it, Dave. Quit lying.
No, you're you know who looks like that
Gosh.
now is the kid that played Haley Joel Osment, right, from
Yeah.
Sixth Sense.
Oh, God.
Now
Oh, did you see him in? Did you see him in that
Yes.
in the Entourage movie?
Yes, he's a little bearded fat fuck with this SEC swoop. That is fucking stimulated cynic.
That is not me at all. I go to the gym 6 days a week, so I don't look like that. Jesus, man. Okay, maybe I am Haley Joe Osment. All right. I don't have a long beard.
But
I-
you're not 5'4" though, right?
No, I'm 4'8" actually. So, you know,
Ooh.
I'm pocket Oz. No. No, I don't have the
Katie
long.
did.
He's got the long SEC swoop. I've got a faded SEC swoop, the cropped one. So not the full.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got almost. My front's swooped better than yours, but my side,
well, I'm
the side of my head.
56. It's hard for me to
Yeah.
swoop anymore, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
was
glad
about
I
to
got my
say,
hair.
You're pretty close to the SEC swoop there, Dave.
Well, I have my daughter cut my hair every week, so
Lucky.
So what's up, Kate? Katie, I got a beef with you, by the way. We'll talk
Hey, don't you
about
talk
that
to my
in
sister like
private.
that? You better calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Bros before Katie, I heard earlier. So, no, I'm kidding, Katie. I have no beef with you. It's a joke. I'm just kidding. Don't respond to my ridiculousness. I don't have a beef.
Yell at him in the DMs, Katie. Yell at him.
No. You had a great show Saturday night. I watched it. Watched some, and then I fell asleep. But yeah, it was great to see all the panel that was on there. It was awesome. I was about to have a no. You want to hear how lame? I'm gonna have a Matt Barr beef with you, Katie. I said hi in the chat when there was hardly anybody there, and you didn't recognize me, so I felt really bad. Like I thought you were mad at me. That's how lame my beef is with you.
His feelings.
Hey, I'm honest, right?
Yes.
I'm honest. I could be unhonest and invite Katie on my stream to fight it out. Yeah.
That's what you did the other night.
To who?
You invited Frog Tony on to fight it out. Me
No,
and him
I let Frog Tony on the show to let him vent. I didn't look. I have no fight with Frog Tony. His problem was not with me. Except I didn't control my fucking panel. Like I'm supposed to control what people say, that's a ridiculous argument. Have a good time. Like the chat, have a good time. Go for it.
Do it. Yell at everybody.
Yeah, so yes. Why is everybody changing? Why is everybody changing their emojis? Summer Swans is different. Katie's is different.
So,
because man, you have to update that stuff occasionally, you know.
I guess I need to.
They've seen me. They've seen pictures of me, Summer Swan, and some other people in secret backroom chats, and she wants me to tell y'all that everybody says I look like young Edge the wrestler.
No idea.
Never watched The Edge?
I know Edge from U2.
No, Edge from WWF, or I think he was WWF that time. That's what everybody says I look like.
Oh, so you've got a beard and you're big. Okay.
Massive.
Not fat, just a big boy.
Yeah, country strong boy. But I do go to the gym, so because I don't want to be like
I don't go to the gym ever. I go.
I used to do
I go to my fitness center in my house.
But you said you jog 4 or 5 miles a day. That's what I used to do because I'd gained weight. I'd got up to like 250 pounds, which was pretty big because I like to sit around 180, 190.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
6.
All right. Jim, how tall are you?
5'11".
Okay.
So I like to sit around 190.
So that means Jim is 5'9.5", and that means Stimulated is 5'11", maybe. He wants to be part of the 666 club, but he's 5'11", so he says 6.
That's it.
I'm 6'3", and when I turned 50 years old, I went to the doctor, and I was 350 pounds plus. And the doctor's like, "Oh, everything looks good. Your heart rate's good. Yeah, everything looks
just
great."
I go,
what about my weight? He goes, "What do you mean? What about your weight?" He goes, and he looks at the chart. And he goes, "Holy cow!" This Indian guy. He goes, "It's all in your belly." I'm like, "It's all in my belly, all right." And he said, "Just walk 20 minutes a day, and you'll be fine." So
that's how I started.
I bought a treadmill on Amazon for like $480, and I went and told my wife. I said, "We have to clean out the pantry. Just clean it out. There's too much junk in there." She goes, "Okay." Cleaned out the entire pantry. And 9 months later, I had lost like 94 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
And I lost over 150 pounds in like a year and 2 months or something like that. But now now
You're like 300 pounds now. It looks like.
oh no, I'm like 232.
I know you're
But
not.
I got down to 205. And
At
my wife
6'3"?
said,
Ugh.
my wife said, nope, don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
You're too skinny here. This is not good. So I said, okay. And I now the problem
started
is
eating
since
again.
since I started YouTube,
It's rough, ain't it?
it's not rough, dude. I've let myself get rough. Like
Yeah.
I am using the excuse, oh, I'm just tired, or oh, I don't want to do this. Whatever. It's not good. I mean, it's really not that hard to give yourself 30 minutes to an hour a day to just burn 300 to 600 calories. It's
Yeah.
really not that hard.
If you burn 500 calories a day or cut out 500 calories a day in your diet, that's a pound a week.
Dude, I went down to 1,500 calories a day and burned at least 400 to 500 a day.
Yeah.
And I used to that's how I cut my loss. You don't lose it first, right? At first.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, I'm loose. Like, this isn't good. I'm loose. So you gain a little more weight and then lose it again. And guess what? It kind of comes off like it should. I see that with Jay Bama. Like, Jay Bama's like, I need to have a surgery. No, dude, just gain a little weight and then lose it again. And your body will get, where it needs to be.
Yeah.
So, see what you did, Katie? You got us on a fucking rampage. Buffet.
We're talking like
Look.
women about being fat.
Hey, look, you see that white bag back there?
What'd you get, by the way? I was going to ask you that earlier. What did you get?
I got 3 street tacos.
Oh, and you're just letting them get all soggy.
And fajita, because I just want the meat. I don't care about the tortillas. I just want the protein. Same with the street tacos. There's always 2 fucking shells. You take off one, and now you're eating like 80 calories for a taco, and it's still sitting there.
Look, man, people don't realize this though, but for like healthy takeout food, low calorie, high protein, Mexican food's the way to go.
Yeah, just don't eat when they say you want corn or flour. If they say you want corn or flour tortillas, say I don't want any. If they ask, if it's a plate, don't get rice. Get a double serving of beans because beans are all protein.
Yeah,
and then get yourself some fajitas, and all you're eating there is meat and green peppers and onions. It's fantastic. Mexican food's the shit.
Well, it gives you the shits, but yeah, also
it gives you. I don't get the shits from Mexican food.
Lucky.
I get the shits from like sauerkraut. Oof. That shit goes right through me like a river runs through it.
Great movie, by the way.
Is it? I don't even remember the movie. Like,
River
is that
Runs Through
Brad
It? That's a
Pitt
great
and
movie.
Robert
Yeah.
Redford?
Yeah, that's a great movie. That's a fantastic movie.
It's a fishing movie, right?
Yes.
Fuck Robert Redford. Overrated piece of shit.
What do you got? What do you got there, Jim?
With what?
Huh? What was that you just had?
What do you mean? What?
What?
Well, Jim does a vape.
I vape.
Yeah. Yeah. What flavor do you got?
I usually do like
Boysenberry.
Boysenberry.
I usually do like spearmint or peppermint.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get back to the show. Jim is getting antsy.
Hey, hold on. That's me.
Jesus. You look like
Hey,
the
don't-
monster who ate Dave. Oh no!
It almost looks like the guy that was just on stream before.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. But it was all on my belly.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's all in your belly. I had more chins than a Chinese phone book back then, dude.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was in your belly along with all them ribs, them baby back ribs. Get him up, man.
and that was my lunch. Oh, look at that fat motherfucker.
No, Dave.
You know what the worst part is?
Those tits.
No, nobody tells you.
Yeah, because they want to be nice. I've got family
No,
members.
no, it's not even being nice. Even my wife, after I lost all the weight, she goes,
I didn't
and we
realize
started
you were
looking at
that
old
big.
pictures. She goes, I never saw you like that. Because that's not what I looked like when I married her, right? And she's
Yeah.
like, oh, wow. But you just get so comfortable with each other after all those years together. And, you know, that's the outcome.
I've always been
You
lucky.
know.
I've got a family who's pretty
Brutal.
yeah, and so my grandmother would tell me, "Hey Patrick, you're getting a little fat there, buddy." And I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Wait,
My mom-
wait,
My
what?"
mom did that to me, and I was like, fuck you.
That's it. So I told my mom, I said, "Look, you know, my grandmother's gone. I need you if I start, you know, letting stuff go a little bit, God dang.
Yep.
I'm surprised you could fit in the camera."
Dude. And this was the car I was driving at that time. Mazda RX-7.
How did you like have to grease the doors up to get in it?
Twice on Sunday. I mean, look at this guy. This guy, what a stud.
Oh, Chad, that's peak performance right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I can run 9 miles an hour for 3 minutes at a time.
That's good, man. That's amazing. RX-8.
So, yeah, I was a fatty. Now, like, I get really discouraged when I don't work out.
Yeah, like when I'm trying to stay at a certain weight,
8. Yeah, it was RX-8. Sorry, RX-8.
and yeah, I saw it. And I go to the doctor and I've gained weight. Like I'm like, well, you're not eating anything fun today. Yeah,
I
no,
was
just
driving that car. God
You're
damn
not-
you,
you're not
poor
eating-
Scorpion.
you were driving the car. You were wearing it.
I could shift the gears. I could shift them.
If you were still that big, I wouldn't send you whiskey. I'd send you Crisco for your doors.
How dare you?
It would be a nice gesture, Dave.
I could buy Crisco. It's pretty cheap. Thanks, man. No homo, but you look good. Rilzik says, "Look, man,
Full
it's actually work.
Did you guys see the
Dude.
Thunderbolts trailer?
No,
I didn't.
It's actually work not to grab the bag of chips
Yeah, it's a lifestyle
grab it.
change. Like,
and grab a yogurt, right? It's
it's not a-
actually work.
It's not a diet plan. That's where people fail. You literally have to rewire the way you think, and it has to become a literal lifestyle. You have to like,
You could eat a whole head of lettuce. It's like 15 calories, and you're full for 4 hours. Or you could eat one serving of chips, which is like 14 chips for 140 calories, and you want another fucking 10 servings of those same chips. That's the fucking weirdness of your brain.
Yeah.
And these fucking food manufacturers know it, Jim. Thunderbolts trailer? Let's play it.
I don't have it right this second. I'm
Oh.
just asking that. I was watching a video in the background Fuck. That Comics Explained. I really like his channel. He's always, he has like I don't know if he has an encyclopedic knowledge or if he just researches the stuff, because he's always pulling stuff, and he's generally when he talks about these movies and what comic books they're gonna pull from, he's generally pretty right.
Hey, have you guys seen the new trailer or like the new ads for the Brad Pitt George Clooney movie called Wolves?
No, what is that?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
It looks kind of cool. Not that I'm a Clooney fan, but I do like Brad Pitt. Summer Swans, checking out. I love Comics Explained, says Blue Gundam.
Yeah.
I think it's a mix of both, Jim. He's read comics for 20 plus years. Yeah, I thought it looks pretty good too. Those two together, they're both adults. It looks like a fun movie. It's an Apple Plus movie.
Huh.
So Thunderbolts trailer, everything you missed. Okay.
On, guys, this is Rob. We will continue our normal comic book stuff tomorrow, but the trailer for Thunderbolts just dropped, and I have a theory. Here's the thing, right? The theory is really, really cool. It's going to blow your mind, but here's what I think is going to happen over the course of the movie, truth to tell. I think that basically the Thunderbolts is going to be something akin to Team X. They're going to be used as a fall team by Contessa, because I think she's building Weapons Plus behind the scene. I know! A lot of you guys are just like, oh my god, Weapons Plus. Yes, let me have my fun. I think that this guy is actually Abraham Cornelius, but we'll
Okay.
talk about him here in a second. I think that Bucky's going to figure out that Contessa is using the team as a fall team with the intention of literally blaming everything on them, right? With all the stuff that's going on. And she's just going to kind of leave them to their fate, right? Leave them out to dry. So I think he ends up turning against Contessa, which I think leads to her lying to the rest of the team and telling them that Bucky's going rogue or something. Hence the reason why those two groups fight each other in the trailer. I think the rest of the Thunderbolts learn about what Bucky was saying, that he was telling the truth. They all turn on Contessa, and then the Thunderbolts go on to be their own superhero team. Hence the asterisks at the end of the Thunderbolts name, right? I don't know. The Thunderbolts,
So we don't have to see the movie.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks.
cool.
Yeah.
Saves me the time. I don't have to watch it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Asterisks.
Let's see.
who it is that I'm
I don't
talking about.
know
Well,
a
don't
whole
worry,
lot
folks.
about
I'm
the
going to learn you, and I'm going to learn you good. So Abraham Cornelius is basically the guy who was part of Weapons Plus, specifically Weapon X, when it came to the creation of Wolverine. Now, I do want to specify, I don't believe Wolverine's going to have any role in this movie. I don't think there's going to be a post-credit scene where, like, some guy's walking along and pops his claws or anything like that. It would be dope, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is going to be the extent of any of that stuff. Technically, Weapons Plus, Weapon X.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that could be a way to get Wolverine into the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what
they
I would
kind
do.
of got him in right now with Deadpool.
With
but
Deadpool.
Deadpool's not really in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Deadpool's
I
separate.
mean, he is, but he isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of he is because they brought the TVA into Deadpool, and that's with
Yeah.
Loki. So I guess they're kind of creeping him in. I don't know.
There you
I'm
go.
really interested to see. I want to see this.
I'll be interested to see if they put Deadpool in a fucking Marvel movie and Ryan Reynolds reads the script and goes, "What the fuck is this shit?" Like,
I don't
legitimately
think he'll
goes,
do it.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be like, I can't do that to this character.
Yeah. Like he's babied Deadpool so much. Like when you watch interviews and stuff where it talks about like he's had falling outs with people because he wanted it to be true blue to Deadpool. Like
He had to do. I think he had to do 20 scripts for this latest movie to get approved.
yeah.
That's how much he was willing to suck fucking Disney's dick to get this movie made, to have Hugh Jackman in it with him. So And I'm not saying he sucked his dick, but he really wanted that to happen. And goddamn, I'm glad they did.
Why are
'Cause
they?
I enjoyed the shit out of that movie.
You're glad he
Why they-
sucked Hugh Jackman's dick?
I'm glad.
I mean, I'd
no,
watch it.
I'm saying I'm glad that he was willing to do whatever it took to get that movie made.
Why aren't
because-
they poking that dude in the dick?
Because he's
it's
Hugh Jackman.
I hate all of you,
You
especially
love
Jim.
it.
X
You
is
love
largely
us, Dave.
X-Men stuff, but I think they're actually expanding it out. And I think they're turning Contessa into this person where she's not that dissimilar from Amanda Waller over at DC Comics, that she sees herself as the person that is like the last guard against like the
Don't turn her into
No.
Amanda Waller.
No.
Yeah,
let's
Amanda
not do
Waller's
that.
terrible.
Let's see.
Ryan Reynolds.
just to say that Steve Rogers was Weapon 1. That what had happened is that the government became aware of the fact that mutants were rising in prominence, and that there was a concerted effort to basically contain and control the mutant population within Marvel Comics. That what was supposed to happen with Captain America is that
So Steve Rogers was Weapon 1 and Wolverine is
Yeah.
Weapon X,
Yes.
Weapon 10.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
So when-
Deadpool in the
where's-
movie was Weapon 11? No, Weapon 11, I believe.
Because wasn't wait a minute,
That's now
wasn't-
canon. So
What? Because I remember, was it the Wolverine? What movie was it? Was it the Wolverine movie? Where the other, like a clone or something of Wolverine show up to fight him? Was that the Logan movie, or is that a different one?
you're talking about the other one where Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool?
No,
That
that's
was in
Wolverine. That's Wolverine.
Origins.
Origins. I'm
Origins.
talking about the one. It was like a Wolverine movie, and he was something where there was somebody was stealing water or something to do with water. They were shutting water off, and they were at somebody's house. And a bunch of people showed up, and then they came, and then they let it. It was like a clone of Wolverine or something.
Oh, it's been so long since I watched any of the old Wolverine
Logan.
movies.
It was
Was
Logan.
Was it Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you
'Cause I
can't
thought
watch
he
Logan
was
unless
like
you have
Weapon
Disney
11
Plus.
or something, or Weapon 12. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What? And then the girl was Weapon what? Wolverine's daughter. What? Is that
Weapon
true
9.
that Ethan Van Sciver created Wolverine's daughter?
What?
Somewhere I thought I read something about it.
She's X-23.
X-43.
23.
Oh,
I'm
23.
gonna look up and see who created her though after you said that. Craig Kyle and Christopher Yost.
Okay.
So the clone was X-24. He was perfect. X-23 was the girl, Laura.
All right. Never mind. Oh, here's Captain America.
contain and control the mutant population. Such
Steve Rogers and his dumbass shield.
Fuck you. I love
Hey.
Captain America.
I like him too. I just
way back in the 40s when Truett Hudson discovered the journals of the villain Mr. Sinister and then realized they could use the information about like harnessing and utilizing superpowers to create superhumans that what they're doing is they're doing it in the aftermath of everything that's happened.
Cool. All right. Well, I highly recommend people watch this because this guy is, pretty
Knowledgeable.
intelligent when it comes to comics, well, knowledgeable and interesting when it comes
Yeah,
to
I mean-
comics. But speaking
I
of which,
guess.
let me find the trailer. Thunderbolts.
now I hope they after the Deadpool movie, I hope we do see X-23 again. I like her in the Deadpool movie.
click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Your subordinates. What would it be? Your insubordinates or your insolence or something?
Let's not get
Elena?
caught up in the minutia.
Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was on important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings you here?
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness.
You're
I'm
gonna get
just
popped for that music.
drifting.
I'm gonna get popped for it all.
True.
Trust me.
And nobody's
Trust-
sending super chats. I swear, man.
Hey man, that's up to them. I don't
That's
beg for super chats. If people want to send me some cashola, send it. If not, I understand.
Wait, was there a different Captain America in the movies? They had some guy, this guy, and then is that how the what's his face got the Falcon got this? What's this?
Oh, you mean that Steve Rogers guy?
No,
Yeah,
not
Steve
Steve Rogers.
Rogers
I'm saying
guy.
a different guy, John Walker. It says the fall of the
Not
hero.
in the movies.
John Walker.
Not in the
It says-
movies. No.
I swore I saw something about. Wasn't it some guy and then they took the U.S. agent?
Was that in the show? I never watched any of the shows.
Maybe
I
that was in
not
the
interested.
show or something. Maybe that was in the show. This guy.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I bailed out.
Dude, I have not watched one Marvel fucking TV show.
No, neither have I.
See, but it seems to me like they got rid of Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, and then they just brought in a new basically Black Widow, this other Russian whatever chick that's
Yeah.
basically like Black Widow 2. They got rid of Steve Rogers as Captain America to bring in a different Captain America, which was stupid. They got rid of Tony Stark as Iron Man it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just make the shit.
Well, it was all money. That's what people don't realize. The contracts, look what they just paid. What's his face to come back as Doctor Doom?
I don't know. Probably a lot of money.
It was like, hold on.
I don't know. I heard they offered Johnny Depp $300 million to come back as Captain Jack Sparrow.
Did he tell him to fuck off?
I don't know.
He's getting paid $80 million.
Who
to play
is?
Doctor Doom. Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, do you know why? Here's something that I don't know if you guys knew. I found out because I watched that Sopranos documentary thing. You know the reason it ends the way it did when it just goes to black?
You said this the other night. What's his name? The director.
Did we talk about this the other night?
Yeah, we talked
drunk?
about.
I was drunk, so
No,
I don't know.
we talked about the black screen.
Okay.
And
well, because he thought it would continue. He thought there would be more.
Right.
He didn't want to do anything, so he thought it would come back. But that, that the story just ends there, and there's nothing. You know what I mean? That story could go whatever way and do whatever. It's just the end of the story because he didn't want it to end.
Right.
And they fucked around, and they wouldn't pay. Like the reason they did season 6A and 6B is because in the contracts, if they went to season 7, everyone got a raise.
Yeah.
It's like, holy fuck, man! How can you get away with that?
Well,
just
that's
say,
what
no, it's just season 6A, 6B.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they do with a lot of those shows though nowadays. Like, that's why I hate these 8-episode seasons, Jim. It's a way to fuck over actors too, right? Like, what? That's not a real season.
So yeah, Robert Downey Jr. reportedly.
Oh, this
being
is her
paid
sister,
$100
says
million.
Chris. This is a Black Widow's
Supposedly,
sister.
yeah, but I don't know. Supposedly,
It's gay. Like,
it's gay.
yeah.
It's gay. That's all it is.
She looks just like Scarlett too.
Yeah, they didn't want to pay Chris Evans. Red Scorpion's right. They didn't want to pay Chris Evans to come back.
Yeah, this is the Captain
Scarlet-
America dude.
Yeah, he was in Falcon Soldier Winter American Captain guy or whatever it was
Well, he
called.
ain't no Captain America if the
He
dollar
looks like
store,
shit in that
if the
costume.
dollar store fucking Black Widow can beat him up.
Yeah, and Scarlett Johansson had all that trouble with her movie being dropped.
Her
Same
Yeah.
same
during
day.
COVID.
Yeah, and so they definitely weren't bringing her back.
Is
after
this
she sued them.
Taskmaster?
Yep.
Or is this supposed to be Taskmaster?
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Taskmaster.
Timu Taskmaster.
Oh, wow.
God, he looks like shit in that costume.
Is that fucking Captain America? Johnny
Yep.
Walker?
Or
That's
So what-
Johnny Walker Rebel.
Johnny Walker's a shitty bourbon or whiskey. Johnny Walker Red.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. Were you all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs.
Hey, Jim. I can't take her fucking accent. It's
Yeah.
already overdone.
you don't like a accent.
oh,
It
yo.
is so good. The entire
I love-
movie, you're going to hate
I love
the accent.
Putin. Putin, great man.
Great Putin. Now give me money, Putin. I'll steal whatever you want.
Surprised that fucking Captain America didn't have a British accent.
Hi there, mate. Hello there. How are you doing there, puppet?
Hello,
Look
mate.
at me nice shield. It's a nice shield, isn't it?
Now I'm confused because wasn't Bucky like wanted and he was hiding in Wakanda because he was
Yeah.
wanted all around the world. Now he's just cool. No one cares.
Nobody cares. Yeah.
Huh.
Because
They-
they fucked Bucky over and he should have been Captain America in the first place. If he's gonna replace Captain America, it should have been Bucky, not
Yeah,
the
I
guy
agree.
who already was a character called Falcon. He had a character already.
I see.
I
And that's
think-
the other thing.
I
don't
think what they're going to do is they're going to bring Steve Rogers back as Hydra Captain America, like in some kind of like
Come on, get it out, Jim. You got it, buddy.
multiversal thing, like an incursion type
Probably.
of situation. That's where Tony Stark. So they're going to bring them all back. And
The problem is Chris Evans isn't a draw, Jen.
No.
He's
Chris
just not
Evans
a
is
draw.
terrible. He's
No,
never
he's
been
not.
a draw.
it's
Now-
Captain America. He's a draw.
Captain America's the draw.
Yeah.
And then they'll
And he
bring
does
back
a-
Black Widow. They'll bring back Black Widow, and she'll be a nun.
She'll be like
It's an
60
incursion.
years old by the time they bring her back, though. Like
No,
Scarlett
it'll be like-
Johansson
it'll be-
is
it'll
really
be in the next
aging
couple
out.
years.
She's still hot, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the White Wolf of Wakanda, not the guy in a suit pretending to be Bruce Wayne at the mansion.
Some pothead.
He's 007.
Yeah,
Get
they
it
could
right,
use the
Jim.
Hulk's time machine to make him young, like they did to Ant-Man.
So Red Scorpion says, no, he's on a short leash thanks to Civil War and his involvement in Endgame. He's allowed to be let out, but he has to check in with his American handlers. It's explained in the shitty Falcon show.
Oh, I'm not watching
Yeah.
that show.
Oh, okay. The show I didn't
Okay.
watch. All right.
The
Yeah.
show that
The
I
show
will
that
never
nobody
watch.
watched. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll read a quick synopsis on Wikipedia.
Is this Bob? I think
That's
both
Jay.
of them.
That's Jay.
Yeah, that's definitely Jay. Bob's bigger.
Yeah, Bob Spicker. That's Jay.
Okay. All right.
He's pretty silent.
Snoochie booties. Wait, did he just have his arm in the dishwasher?
I was about to
I
ask
think
that. Did
so.
he remove his arm? Go back.
Go back. I want to see
I
the
think it's
arm in the
gonna-
dishwasher. No,
think it's-
you're way past it.
Yeah, you're
Past
way
it?
past it. Yeah.
Go back. There you go.
No, I thought it was right here.
Nope.
Maybe. Were we that far into it already?
No.
Yeah.
There you go. Click it there.
Yes. He had it in the dishwasher.
So his arm just disconnects like
I
on a,
know.
like a toy, like a socket. It
No.
just snaps in and out.
Sure.
That doesn't make any
Not
sense.
that I know of. It's
They put
supposed
it like
to be.
they put his whole body's electromagnetized now, Jim. So when it connects, it has a connection to his brain stem. What the fuck?
Oh, nanobots, obviously.
Oh yes, nanobot.
Go gadget arm.
I would rather watch Inspector Gadget do this shit than Bucky.
Now is that like a discount shield that he's got?
So it's like the third helicopter I've had to mute for. Military helicopter.
Could you imagine being this guy, Jim, who's trying to sell? He's the third version of fucking Captain America, and he's a scruffy ass bearded piece of shit. Johnny Walker.
Have you seen
Look at
his,
that face.
like his?
Oh, so convincing.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
be Captain America, clean shave, buddy.
Of course, he's a military man.
Yeah.
Military men.
I don't know.
are
Captain America
clean-shaven.
looked pretty badass with a beard and Endgame and
No, he looked like a
Infinity
lazy
War.
fuck.
Like a
He looked like a
schlub.
lazy fuck.
Like a schlub.
Dude, Jim, your military history tells you clean shaven all the time.
Yeah, Jim. Why don't you have a beard?
Because
I don't know. Just don't like it.
I'd like to see Jim with a big long beard.
I
It'd
don't
be
like
nice.
this girl.
Neither do I.
No.
She's got a really weird body shape.
she got more of her daddy's chromosomes than her mother's.
You know what I mean? She's like, I don't know what it is. It's just something. It's
She
like,
looks
I think
more like
she's
her dad than her
4
mom.
foot- I think she's like 4'6" or something. Is that what it is?
Is that really it?
I don't know.
Is she mini me?
I don't like that guy either.
Nah, he's a retard.
He's an asshole. I heard his
Big
bullshit
fat
fucking-
slob. Oh, this is our new fucking saviors of the world.
Yeah.
They all look like fucking Dollar General versions of our favorite characters. This is where I
Wait, this girl is the one that was in Ant-Man, right? She's the one that was like trapped between worlds. What the fuck was her name? Ghost? No.
Dumb bitch.
Is that
Nobody-
is that the doctor's daughter?
No. It's the one that was
No,
like
it's not.
coming, like was zipping in and out. Was like trapped in a. The fuck, man? Ghost. Yeah, Ghost. That's what I thought.
I didn't even see Ant-Man 2. Or was it 3? Was it Ant-Man? Did
So-
they make 3 Ant-Mans? Or 2?
2, I think.
Is this gonna be their version of like Suicide Squad type shit?
No, this is their version of A-Team, dude. This is A-Team had better looking characters than this.
Well, yeah.
Fuck. Poor and Bucky's lasted the longest of all these fuckers,
Commando
too.
unit was sent
Yeah,
to
and
prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you
Call
can
the
hire
Thunderbolt.
the A-Team.
Call the A-Team, and if you can't afford them, the Thunderbolts.
If you can't afford them, call the fucking mystery crew from fucking Scooby-Doo.
Thunderbolts asterisk.
Dude, I will not go see this in theaters, Jim.
No,
I have no desire.
no, I won't go see it in theaters.
I'm gonna go see Beetlejuice this weekend. I think.
Man, I've heard nothing but good things about that movie.
Yeah, everyone I talk to says it's really, really good.
Oh, don't worry. She's bulletproof.
Don't worry, she's a bulletproof. Man, I need to work on my Russian accent
It's
again.
bulletproof-ish.
Don't worry, she's bulletproof.
It's bulletproof-ish.
Ish.
Oh.
Sort of.
Oh, who's it? Bucky? Oh, it's Bucky. Oh, he's
And
so
you know what?
cool.
I loved Bucky in shit. What was the name
May
of that movie he was in?
2025. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Summer blockbuster, buddy. You didn't know
How
that?
many recuts are they going to do with this movie before it gets made?
All of them, completely different movies.
I think the filming's all done on this.
Yeah, but they'll still recut the. Dude,
No.
has that
They
stopped
pu-
them
didn't they
ever?
push this back a
They
couple
can't
times?
stop fucking
I
with
think
it.
there's supposed to be 3 Marvel movies coming out in 2025. There's also well, there was supposed to be the Kang Dynasty, but they had to get rid of that, which they should have just kept it. You know? And then what is it?
What's the one with
That's-
Iron
I think-
Man in it?
Well, that's
Or
not
Doctor Doom. What's
that's
the
going
one
to be
with
the
Dr. Doom?
Doomsday. I think that's 2026. I think.
2026.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think they brought the fucking Russo brothers back to do a bunch of movies. Like they're doing the 2
Oh, you're telling me Kevin Feige?
the Blade was supposed to be next year, but I think they pulled it off the schedule. It just says unnamed Marvel movie now.
Yeah,
Well,
because
the actors keep quitting.
they should just do Wesley Snipes. He
They
looks
should.
so awesome in Deadpool, and that's honestly
Dude,
probably my
they
gateway
can't do
into
it.
superhero
They,
movies.
they can't do it.
Are they afraid he's going
they-
to go back to jail for not paying his taxes, or
I don't know. I just think that they fucking.
you think
like,
he pissed somebody off there?
I think that Ryan Reynolds fucking pulled every string he had to get him in that movie.
And he looked so fucking cool. God, he looked great. Channing Tatum, not so much.
I love Channing Tatum's role, dude. What the fuck?
Nah,
His
I'm
hair
sorry,
was
man.
messed up, man. His hair was up.
I
and
think
his-
Tyler Kish was a better Gambit.
I agree.
Mhm.
The accent was better.
Yeah,
I want to see
Taylor
Tyler Kish in that.
Kish, by the way.
I want to. Is it Taylor?
that's what I said. Taylor Kish.
That's what we
You
both
said
said.
Tyler.
No, we said Taylor.
You
Did I?
fucking idiot said Tyler.
No, we
It's
didn't.
Taylor.
You're telling stories, Dave. I think Channing Tatum looked great in the costume, except for the hair. The hair was. It looked like a fucking wig.
What is this?
Okay. I liked it. I liked his role.
I liked
Uh,
his role, but I mean, I think if he tweaked it a little bit, I think he could do it. I'll put it that way. He's literally from my home state, man. I
And
want to see him
again,
do good.
why the fuck is Harrison Ford in a movie in Marvel? What is that fucking shit
Why
movie
is-
come out? The Falcon movie
Why is
or the
Harrison
Captain
Ford in a
America
movie
New
anymore?
World Order? Is it New World Order or something? Right?
Yeah, that's it. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get back to the Penguin.
Yeah, because it was
All
fun.
right, so they're here. They go like this. They go through. He goes to the office. See, I think it was pretty cool too that
You're
that he
being a
lived.
dick.
What?
No, it just
Here we go, go to the
establishes
office.
like how trusted he is by the gang, by the actual
Yes.
low level.
Well, it's his crew.
Well, you just said it was the family's crew.
Well, no, but
I
you got a
said-
crew, but there's still the people who, they still are part of the family.
I don't think so.
But
I
it
don't think they ever
establishes
talk to the
like
family.
it establishes how strong he is. That's what it did for me. I was like, okay, because nobody was pitching some sort of, bullshit with him.
No, I disagree.
I
He
totally
did
agree
not.
with Red
I'm
Scorpion.
a Southerner. There is that accent that he had is a Louisiana accent, and Gambit has a coon ass accent, a Cajun. On down there on the bayou there, boy, gonna get you on there crawfish there. Oh, what?
I love Taylor Kish, dude, but fucking Channing did a better job. If
The
you would have
accent
had
was off.
Channing Tatum with fucking Wolverine back in the day,
I
because
want to see
Channing Tatum's been he's been promised these roles for a long time, and he got his role and he sold the shit out of it, just
Cool
like
as shit,
Channing
too,
Tatum
what?
does every time he's in a fucking movie. He
Yeah,
sells
really
it.
sold it as a gay man in that Magic Mike movie. I heard he did method acting. He sucked a bunch
How
of
would I
dicks.
know? I didn't watch the movie.
Oh, I didn't
Just like I
either,
didn't
but I
watch
heard about it.
Cuties.
So I want to see Channing Tatum go down there with some coon asses and catch some crawfish and get the accent right, because his accent was terrible and the hair
Taylor
was
Kish
off.
did. Taylor Kish
It was
didn't.
better than Channing Tatum's in my
I thought it
opinion.
was.
Oh my god, you guys are such sims for fucking.
I
Taylor
y'all
Kish.
are.
I love Channing Tatum.
Do you?
Yeah, he's literally he grew up with my cousin in Coleman, Alabama.
Okay.
Do you know? Hey, do you know who Justin Wilson is?
Just the chef, the world's
Yeah.
greatest Cajun chef.
I
I sure
guarantee.
do. I guarantee.
They
You know how he
call me
says?
Ma-
Do you ever hear him say the word?
Hey, Too White. They call me Magic BT Emler. I have a picture to prove it.
You ever hear him say vinegar?
Oh God,
I
don't
can't.
know.
I
I'm
can't
sure I
pronounce
have,
it the
but-
way he pronounces it, but
vinegar.
he's got a very unique way of pronouncing vinegar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Hey,
Only thing is his wife-
hey, Dan Blackwood, you can talk all the shit you want about that role,
Some onion.
but he fucking had he played that role. Channing Tatum plays every role he does.
All
100%.
right, Dave. I'll meet you. I'll meet you in the middle. Right here's an olive branch. You could tell
Don't give
that
me,
he
it's
had a.
my show. I will give you this.
What was that? What was that? What was that movie with Mila Kunis where he was like a elf with ears and jumpy boot stuff? What was it called?
Jupiter.
Jupiter Ascending or Rising or
Ascending.
something?
Yeah. Jupiter Ascending. Again, not his fault. The
I didn't
director
hate that
directs
No.
these people.
And here's the thing. Because of the way they brought all those old characters back that were the characters previously, that's why it should have been Taylor Kish.
Yeah, I agree. Because Channing
But that-
Tatum's never been
Is
in
that
it.
Channing Tatum's fault that Taylor Kish probably wanted more money?
No,
Who
what do you
knows
mean
why-
wanted more money? Channing
probably
Tatum
never asked
guaranteed
him.
got more money than Taylor Kish would have.
Yeah,
Why?
because Channing Tatum's
Tatum's a bigger name. He's a bigger star.
draw.
It's got a
Hey,
bigger. the actors have what's called a quote that they get
Pardon
for
me.
movies.
When's the last time you saw Channing Tatum in a movie before this movie?
Magic
It had
Mike.
been a few years, for sure. Okay, Taylor Kish is out there making fucking desert storm movies and all this shit. He's out there playing all these characters.
Yeah, because he needs the money.
Plus, he wants to act,
Sure.
dude. I mean, like, look, one of my favorite movies ever is John Carter. One of the best Disney movies that they gave up on too quick. They should have made part 2 because it was an original IP that Disney made, and Taylor Kish was so fucking fun in that movie, man. He was so good. I love John Carter.
Yeah.
I own that shit.
Yeah, John
What about,
Carter was good.
Go ahead.
All right, so you, yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Justin should play Gambit.
Since you love Channing Tatum so much, what about Magic Mike? Did you go see that?
Never saw it.
What about
it was
Magic Mike
just-
2?
Yeah,
Nope.
because that just came out in 2023. So he's been in movies. Bullet Train.
Look, dude. Look, I don't see every movie that Jack Nicholson ever made, but I love Jack Nicholson too. Okay,
Well, you should probably. I mean, on that one,
probably. But
you should
I
probably.
mean, I'm really not interested in watching a bunch of women slather over a dude with a big dong in a fucking dancing movie. All right, that's not what I care about going to movies for. Now,
It's not what you're saying, DM.
what's it? What's
but
it? What's
okay.
that movie with Channing Tatum and Daniel Craig where they rob the North
Lucky
Carolina-
something or other. Lucky something.
Lucky oh god, it's so fun, man. Did you like that movie, Jim?
I thought it was Logan Lucky.
Logan Lucky. Did you
Is
like
it?
it?
Yeah, it is Logan
It
Lucky.
was all right.
I liked it.
It was a fun movie.
Channing played a pretty good hillbilly, right? From the hills.
See,
Daniel
that's
Craig.
what pisses me off. He's from Coleman, Alabama. If you know anything about Coleman, Alabama, it's one of the most redneck parts in our state. He should know how to
It's
do.
Alabama, dude. It's all fucking redneck. There's just different degrees of redneck. What are you talking about?
Not Baldwin.
Yeah, but
County.
Alabama isn't Louisiana.
Well,
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
we run it. We
Yes,
brush
it
up.
is.
We brush up to those coon asses all the time. Like every time I go to the beach, There's LSU fans that are sitting down there talking that down on the bayou there.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's heard of Coleman,
do you
Alabama. That's
enjoy
where they
good Mardi Gras there?
Yeah.
Stipulated?
Yeah. That's where they make.
Then don't give them shit.
Coleman
let 'em-
coolers.
Yeah. I mean, let's have some fun here.
Yeah, we do Mardi Gras every year. It's I mean, we literally.
Hey,
shut
can you
down.
believe that that there was 0 homicides in New Orleans last year?
No.
Well, that's according to the FBI. That's
They're
why
lying.
they said the crime rates are down. Also, LA,
that's
no
a lie.
murders.
They're
They just didn't report. Okay. So how
that's
many
how
does
it's
Chicago have this weekend, Jim?
Well, according to FBI, they had none.
Oh.
Well,
New
they're
York
honest
either.
players. New York City?
New York City.
New York
Anyway.
City.
So yeah, so here he is telling these guys that to get stuff
Hey,
together.
where's
they got
Yeti? Where are Yeti coolers made?
in the
I
Alps.
know. Buy Yetis.
Well, because it's Coleman, Alabama, where Coleman fucking
Yeah, that's where the Coleman
coolers were
factory
made.
is. Yeah, the Coleman family. They founded.
You
Coleman,
know where
Alabama.
Ranger boats are made, right?
Rangerville City.
No, they're made in Arkansas.
Oh,
it's an Arkansas product.
Yetis are from the
Russell's
Himalayan
Athletics is
mountains.
from
Yeah,
Alabama.
that's right.
Get a rope. Oh, they're made in China.
China.
Are they actually made in China?
Well, I think Stanley's just moved all their operations out of the U.S. Those used to be made in the U.S. Now that's all made overseas. China, I think now.
Not Mexico, at least. It's all China.
I think China somewhere.
Himalayan mountains. Yeah, all the fucking Buddhists are making fucking $400 coolers to sell to Americans because we're so stupid. I mean, do you have a Yeti cooler, Jim?
Yeah,
of course you fucking do.
Simp.
I've had a Yeti cooler before they were cool.
Fucking simp.
Hitler was.
I've got a Coleman.
You know, you got to have Yeti coolers on the boat to keep the ice fucking cold.
Nah, you don't have to do that.
I've got Myers coolers. You know what they do?
No.
Myers is a like a Walmart for the north central part of America.
Yeah.
Myers and what's their hardware store, Jim? Myers and
Myers, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Yetis originally had actually yak hair as the insulation. That's how old they go.
Yeah, they were literally.
I thought they
insulated
had
with
70s
hair.
porn stars pubic hair as insulation.
Well, that's what it looked like, but it wasn't actually. That's what a lot of people thought. They had to change that on the Wikipedia page.
Menards. It's Menards, Jim. Menards and Myers.
Oh, I've heard of
same thing.
Menards before.
Yeah.
See, but igloo coolers never made any sense to me because why would Eskimos need to keep their shit cold? It's just put it outside.
Because of it's insulated, and igloos are insulated
with ice.
No. It's insulated, so you could actually keep hot stuff in a cooler and it'll stay hot.
What?
Yeah, you've never gone to like a
But yeah, if you ever make
that's why when you go to like the
barbecue competitions and stuff, like,
or you go to the town fairs and the Mexicans have like tamales in a cooler. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you make a smoked beef, like you make a beef brisket, you smoke a brisket, you're supposed to put it in a cooler.
Yeah.
Not a cold
to
cooler,
keep it
just like a
warm.
regular cooler. And then let it the temperature slowly go down over hours.
But it doesn't get cold.
It doesn't get cold. You just got to let the temperature go down, like 3 hours, let it rest, and then it'll be super juicy and tender. But if you cool it too fast, it gets tough.
Down to a burning ring of fire.
look at these Yankees trying to tell me about cooking briskets. Lord have mercy.
You're a fucking Alabama boy. They don't cook brisket in Alabama.
Oh boy, do
Fucker.
we. Pulled
No.
pork, brisket.
You take your ass to Texas if you want a good brisket.
Brisket's full of steers and Eric July.
Queers?
There you go.
Black queers?
All right, so
Now,
this
I don't
part,
know if you noticed too when he was going through those before he killed the boss's son or the new boss. The picture, one of the pictures that he was looking at, the blackmail pictures, was of this guy here
Yeah.
sleeping with somebody.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's going to come into play at some point later.
that dude's distracting to me though because he plays. It feels like he's playing the same role he did in House of Cards. Just this stern, no nonsense.
All right. What did you guys think of her?
I liked her.
I mean, she
I
came
wanna
off as
see-
legitimately crazy, I think.
Yes, like scary crazy. Like we have this saying down here among
Crazy
male
in the
real
head,
estate-
crazy in the bed.
No, it's called realtorize, and it's like every female real estate agent down here has those crazy eyes because they are going to, if you ever give them your number, they're going to harass you forever to sell your house. And she had those eyes that I see every time I go to the office.
Now, is she wearing that thing around her neck because she has a scarf from somebody trying to hang her or something? Or?
It's the cover of Adam's Apple.
Okay, cool. Like,
What did you think about her, Jim?
Yeah, I mean,
you still have to give us your opinion.
I mean, I legitimately believed she was crazy.
Yes. I want to see what they do with her. I want to see if she
Yeah.
gets crazier. She scared me a little bit.
Yeah. But there's like, I think there's something going on between the two of them.
She
A romantic
scare me
thing?
at all.
Yeah,
But she
I got the feeling like there was something that happened, like either
Yeah.
something
Like
had
they were
happened,
dating.
they were
and-
dating, or they were banging, or something.
And he found out whatever he told her dad to get her locked up.
Yeah.
Like that's what
She
I got. That
didn't-
I picked up the same thing, Jim.
I-
Dave was just
I-
sitting there going, "I hate her. I
No,
hate her." Just
I know.
wasn't
No,
paying
I
attention.
was thinking. I don't know why the penguin would be afraid of her.
Because she's crazy.
He just shot her fucking brother like it was nothing.
Yeah. But I mean,
Dave, have
technically,
you-
he's not the Penguin yet, right? Now he's just Oswald Cobb.
Yeah,
He becomes the Penguin.
Dave.
Okay.
Have you ever dated a crazy woman when you were younger?
yeah,
like
I
Hey,
dated lots
Simulated-
of women,
hold on,
and
hold
9
on.
out of 10 were fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Simulated Cynic. I hate to tell you this, but all women are crazy. It's just degrees. There's levels.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know.
I dated a crazy chick that would just, we would break up, and then 3-4 months later, she would just show up at my house, and she had this like empty, soulless eyes. Like
Was she
does in the
naked?
show.
Yeah, yeah. But
Did she show
yes,
up
we
naked?
fucked her when
She
she
would
showed
be
up.
pretty quickly. Yes, I
Stimulated
did.
Yeah, of
Yes, I
course.
did. I literally,
You
I was
fucking
taking her home
egged her
one
on.
time. I was taking her home one time, and she was acting crazy. And I said, "That's it. I'm taking you to your house. We're not going on a date. I'm going 35 miles down the road, or
And
35
she's
miles
on your
per hour
lap
down
and
the
you're
road."
fucking her, right?
No, she literally jumped out of my car going 35 miles per hour, and just
Did
barrel.
you stop or did you keep going?
I kept going.
Of
Then
course.
3 months later, she showed up to my house, and I was like, "Well, I ain't got nothing to do for a good like 5-10 minutes."
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
To this day, she literally FaceTimed me,
Mm-hmm.
probably like a month ago, just randomly, and was like, "I just wanted to see what you look like." I'm like, I'm on social media. You
Are
know what
you?
I look like? Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know what you look
doxing
like.
myself.
I don't
I'll
even know
send
what
you-
your name is.
I said it earlier. My first
Country?
name's Patrick. Yeah.
I thought you said Kuntrick or something like that. So.
That's what you Dave.
Just kidding.
Asshole. Fucking asshole.
See, this is why men are men and they can
Yeah.
fuck around with each other, right?
Oh yeah, anytime.
This is why Matt Barr needs to come on our show so we can call him Kuntrick or Cunt Bar and just laugh at
Yeah.
it because it's fucking ridiculous, stupid jokes. And I'm not going to go to bed crying about it. Oh my
No.
God. You know, it's just wild.
Yep.
What are you looking at, Jim? Anything good?
Well, I'll pull it up because it's
Pull it up.
it's disturbing to say the least.
I thought you were going to say Sturgis. It's like, oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
No, I went
He's
into
been
his.
stupid quiet lately. He's been really quiet lately. He takes little jabs at people on Twitter, but he's blocked me on all my accounts.
She just wanted to cuddle some child support out of you.
I had one of those too. I had a girl like that too. She just wanted me to give her a baby, and I said no. She's like, please, no.
You don't have any kids?
No, fuck no, no sir,
You're 38 with no kids?
no kids. Never wanted them.
You're part of the problem.
Why?
We have
I'm not
to
against
repopulate our country, goddammit.
I'm not against
If good red-blooded Americans like you aren't having kids, guess who is? A bunch of blue-hearted fucking degenerates are having
that's
multiple
why-
kids.
That's why we don't need to outlaw abortion, because they would just kill them all.
They won't.
But
You know who does? You know who has the abortions? The fucking white girls who have no control of their fucking libido at a party.
Yeah.
And they don't want their dad to know that they had sex with an Indian dude with a dot on his head. That's who's having abortions.
I'd abort that baby myself.
But I'm just saying,
I agree with you.
that's the problem.
You're right.
The people that aren't having abortions are the people that know how
Yeah,
the
two whites,
welfare
right?
system works.
Two whites, right? All
So
my
you see
cousins
this,
are married
Dave?
already, Dave.
U.S. lawmakers plan for possible mass casualty event, proposing a constitutional amendment to replace members quickly and change various lines of succession in a national crisis. So, gee, what are they planning on? What do we think they're planning on, huh?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll be right
A
back.
bipartisan group of 4 House members is advocating for a constitutional amendment, allowing for a quick replacement of Congress members in the event of a mass casualty attack. Derek Kilmer of Washington, Brad Wedstrup of Ohio, Timmons of South Carolina, and Emmanuel Cleaver of Missouri put forth a proposal to ensure Congress can continue to work if a large number of members are killed in a mass attack. The proposal aims to ensure continuous representation and prevent violence from shifting political power. We've seen a 300% increase against threats against members in the last 7 years.
What?
Jesus Christ.
There is a thing called a fucking election.
Well,
Yeah,
You,
they're
you have a House election, you can have it in less than 30 days. There's nothing that the government would have to do in 30 days. Go fuck yourself.
they're priming people for another January 6th type event is what they're
Yeah.
doing. They're literally
First of all, nothing happened on January 6th.
no.
Yeah. See, they're trying.
No
what they're trying to
violence.
do. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so that the governor can replace House members. That's not how the House works.
Nope. It's called like
Straw election?
all his
All
cousins are married already, Dave. Don't vote our way. We'll just replace you with someone who will. That's what this is about, Jim. Well, seems
Yeah,
like
they also they're
tipping
this
their
guy,
hand
a
a
constitutional
little
law
early.
professor, suggests lawmakers should consider changing the Presidential Succession Act, which includes the Speaker of the House and the President pro temp of the Senate in the line of succession. Yeah, they want to get the Speaker of the House out of the line of succession because that's third in line as the Speaker of the House, and they
Yeah.
don't want the Speaker of the House because would it generally
Because
speaking,
if they kill the president and the vice president, and it's a Republican in charge
Right.
of the speaker.
yeah, they want it to be a cabinet member of the same thing. But no, that's not how. That's the
That's
the
not how
reason
that
it's the
works.
Speaker of the House is because that's the third most powerful person in the legislature.
Jim, don't they have to, for a constitutional amendment, don't at least 30 something states have to fucking vote it? into
No, I think
law?
it's two-thirds of both houses and 2/3 of the states.
Yeah, it has to be
States.
ratified by both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the states.
Yeah.
Yes. This will never pass.
No.
This is the dumbest thing. And again, who are these 4 idiots? I never heard of any of them. Have you, Jim? Are these
what-
Are these juniors?
Uh-oh. Terrifying link
Uh-oh.
between UFOs and nukes laid bare. Over the years,
God
numerous studies
damn
of
it.
UFOs and nuclear sites have raised concerns.
Uh-oh.
Researcher Robert
Slow
L.
down.
Hastings
Slow down,
has
Jim.
compiled-
Slow down. Slow down.
What?
Slow down.
Easy.
I want to hear what you're saying clearly. I want to hear this.
Researcher Robert L. Hastings has compiled cases.
Not that
where
gay.
Oh yeah, that's it. Do it, Jim.
Researcher Robert L. Hastings has compiled cases where UFOs appeared to show interest in the United States nuclear arsenal since 1945.
No.
For Pentagon
really?
investigators, Luis Elizondo believes these incidents might be reconnaissance missions. Hastings reports that classified information hampers investigation efforts. He suggests that these UFOs may be either warning humanity about nuclear threats or conducting their own research. Hastings argues for a grassroots movement to understand these phenomena. A public grassroots effort must be made.
Well, just go watch Ancient Aliens. They have all the info, dude. They have it all. They have every one of these cases fucking on Ancient Aliens. Go watch the Y-Files. Please, Congress, Senate, get your shit head out of your ass.
Get your
Oh
shit
my
head out of
God.
your ass. Get your shit head out of your ass. That's a good song.
Yeah, it's like that Russian event, right? When the Russians got a bunch of bleeps on their screen in the 60s, Jim. And the guy in charge of, retaliating didn't do it. And I guess that night they saw UFOs over that station. So yeah, it's yeah, the UFOs just loved Hiroshima and Nagasaki, says Tim Roberts. Yeah, they're like, let's try this shit out. And then they said, oh, shit. No more nuclear attacks. We'll just fly around military bases across the planet where there's nukes. Because we can. We need Justin
Did
Tells.
someone say Nazis?
We need Justin Tucker to come back and read these.
Anyone recognize this guy?
That's Hitler Van Sciver.
Oh, that's Hitler Van Sciver.
It's
Who made that?
Jim.
What?
Who made that?
Oh, the same guy who made the other one.
Hal Ethan.
What's the other one look like?
This one?
That's not me. That's you.
See? That's
That
why I
looks
don't
like-
put my
that
picture.
looks like
That's why I
fucking,
don't put my picture on the internet for you guys.
Oh, who's that?
That's fucking Stimulated Cynic right there.
That's not me, man.
What a handsome dude. Got the fucking
Thank you.
Hitler's. I got
Thank you.
the Nazi swoop going on. Oh my God. Like I'd be so popular in college football stadiums right now with that Nazi swoop.
Oh my God, man.
Come on, man. You gotta admit when you watch an Ole Miss SEC or Ole Miss Alabama game, it's a bunch of fucking faggots for that SEC swoop.
Ole Miss.
Now,
You're
I gotta-
right, but Ole Miss is the worst about it. Go to their campus.
Oh, they're the worst, dude. No,
It is-
they're by far they're the worst. Now, I will say I watched the Auburn game this week, right, without Arkansas.
Yeah.
And they kept showing the chicks in the stands. And I'm like, oh, wait, this is why these chicks go to Auburn and all the hot chicks go to Alabama.
Yep.
Like, there is a complete chromosome missing from the chicks at Auburn compared to the chicks at Alabama. It's like night and day, dude. And I'm an old man. Even I can notice this shit.
You could tell in high school which girls were going to go to Auburn and which ones were going to go to Alabama. I remember it like it was.
Yeah, by the time they're 17, you're like, yeah, you're going to Auburn. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're UAB.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the bad one. That was the type of girl that you went.
Arkansas has beat 2 teams in Alabama this year. Just so you know,
they beat UAB.
Yeah.
Good. UAB struggled, man, because they canceled their football program. Then they brought it back,
and they did really well.
Yeah, and they just don't fund it like they need to. That and they play, they forever. Now they play in the Liberty Stadium, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
But they were
What do
playing
you
in
think,
Legion
Jim?
Field.
Should we change the channel to Adolf Reviews?
Adolf
No.
Reviews Alliance. ARA.
How about BTM Reviews with a hint of Adolf? What do you think?
Yeah, just a skosh of Adolf.
What are you, a fucking Jew? Jesus
A banker.
Christ.
A banker. Calm down.
Hitler would come after your skosh ass. Hey, are you going to Chattanooga next month for the comic show down there?
I want to. I've got.
I'll be there. I'm going. I think Jim's going to be there too.
Yeah, I want to. I've got some things I've got to do next month. I got to look at my schedule and see what everything is because
I think it's the end of the month, like the 28th and the 29th.
Okay.
It's
it's
like a 3-hour drive for you, right?
Well, if I'm in Birmingham, it's like a 7-hour drive from where I'm at right now. But I would just go up to Birmingham, stay at my family's house, and then go up there.
We're going to go up there and see Salty.
Yeah.
And or I'm going to go down there and see Salty and hook up with him. That'll be fun.
I might
take
give
my
a shot.
wife. I'll probably take that whole week. I think I'm going to take that whole week off though, so I can do the Bourbon Trail again.
Yeah,
the Bourbon Trail is the shit. It is the shit. And then I'll show up in Chattanooga that I guess probably that Friday night. Go to dinner with y'all. Jim, I hope you show up too. And just have a good time. So guys, go to Chattanooga Con. They've got a ton of great guests too. Salty sent me the guest list. Not that I give a fuck. I'm not going to go see him. But I'm going to walk. I don't care. I want to see Salty, and I'm going to see other people in chats that are a part of my show and Salty show. I wish that John Malin would go down there because it sounds like they're a pretty open show, Jim. Like they're going to let anybody in. It's Tennessee, right? They're a red state.
And Chattanooga is a majorly red city too.
B-Dolph
Someone asked for
reviews.
something. I'm working on
That's
it.
it.
Now.
But no, I don't know if I'll be able to. This is my 2-year real estate renewal. So I've got all kinds of stupid fucking classes that I've got to do to renew my real estate license. So I've got to see.
Shut the fuck up. Don't be gay. If I'm in Chattanooga and I see your ass on Katie Did's stream, I'm gonna fucking come after your ass, okay? Understand. I'll be on my phone in my hotel room or my Airbnb coming after you. Now, even though I'll be on the road that week, I will still do live streams because I'm dedicated to my wonderful chat. They're the best. You want to get my chat shit for not sending super chats? Guess what? They always make it up. They always send.
Oh yeah, they do.
You know what I don't do? I don't do a banner at the bottom of my fucking stream.
Oh, that's so fucking cringe.
Oh
the gold
God,
stuff.
so weird.
Please don't do it.
Like so many
You know who
people
that
do
is?
it. No. Is that Helen Keller?
No, that's not Helen Keller.
Anyone?
No, I don't know. Who is it?
Did the stream just go down?
No.
Am I the only one here?
Yes.
We're all here.
Oh,
We're just in your head, Jim.
oh, this is Anna von Braun.
It's a solo layout, Jim. That's what it is.
Yeah, you've got it.
I've got it on. I got to set it on.
Yeah,
the
this is
picture.
Anna von Braun.
I was about to ask that, but I don't remember.
What
her
is that?
hair like
What is that? What is that action figure in her belly? Is
No,
that a fucking?
that's a
fucking Pokemon. That's a Pokemon.
It's something from.
Got to catch them all.
That's a Pokemon, dude.
Scheiße.
That's when the Japanese saw this picture and said, "Oh, we got to catch all those bellies."
See, this is what you do here.
Anna von Braun. Wow,
See?
dude. I told you. Hey, chat. This is not going to be a poll. I want thumbs up or thumbs down if you guys have ever seen the movie Casino Royale from 1968. 1968 Casino Royale. Give a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
I've never seen it actually. So
Yeah.
thumbs down.
Thumbs down for Simulated. I know it's a thumbs down for Jim because I actually messaged him Saturday after I watched it.
I got a bone to pick with EVS2 next time I'm on stream or talk to him. I ordered these fucking chicken fry boxes and I paid $20, to have them signed.
Yeah.
And they're not signed.
Okay.
That son of a bitch. He'll tell
All right.
you.
So I got 2 thumbs down, 1 thumbs
He'll
up.
tell you to go. He'll tell you to
Thumbs down.
send an email to.
Yeah, I already
Cyberfrog
did
Hill.
about the fucking 8 books I'm missing.
Yeah.
Those boys are slipping up. I've been seeing everybody getting their books on X though.
Yeah, not me.
So, Red Scorpion's a thumbs up. Technically, the first Bond movie. So,
Red Scorpion is on it.
So, I'm going to disagree with Red Scorpion on this one. To me, okay. So here's the thing with Casino Royale. Casino Royale starred David Nevin, Peter Sellers, and a couple other good actors. And they were all 007s in the movie, okay? It was fucking hilarious. And basically, it's Spaceballs for James Bond, okay? Now, this was 1968, and I'm sure the Sean Connery movies were out way before the 68, Jim, right? Like, weren't they like 62, 61, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what blew me away, number one, was that they could make a spoof movie about James Bond and use his name in the movie. Okay? Woody Allen's in the fucking movie. Woody Allen is basically Austin Powers in this movie.
Is he really?
It's so fucking good, man. Like, and there has to be 150 women in this movie, and they're all fucking 9s or 10s. There are no ugly chicks, no fat chicks. They're just fucking beautiful. This is what cinema is, right? You go to the theater, you go to the theater, you see all these great people. Peter Sellers is great. Orson Welles is in the movie, dude. Orson Welles is the baddie. So Orson Welles is a bad guy. You've got Peter Sellers.
Well,
David
serve
Niven.
no wine before our time.
Oh, he's a Baccarat player in this movie. It's shit, dude. Like, it's so... Jim, you have to watch this movie. It's a comedy James Bond movie with hot chicks everywhere. Like, everywhere. Like,
hot chicks everywhere.
Yeah, people were skinny then. And these are British chicks. These are British chicks. Like, this is a British movie. Guys. Yeah. And guess what they did? They brought him over into this movie. It was fantastic. And they're like there's a whole, like, I can't remember the name of the counter intelligence agency that was in the movie. And it's all women. And they're all trying to kill Bond. And they're all fucking hot as hell.
Orson Welles, right? You like Orson Welles?
Sure.
Yes.
Is that Tucker Carlson?
102, take 1.
That's Tucker.
With overlap, action please.
That's Tucker Carlson. What's up, Wizard of Wordplay? Good to see you, buddy.
Just do anything?
No, sorry, cut. Yeah, rolling.
They never
102,
showed
take 2.
Do I?
They
smiled
French
like this.
champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that
is Tucker
same
Carlson
French
opening that
excellence.
bottle.
It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take 3.
Okay.
Action please.
The French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right
How
now.
many
Tim,
times?
I watched a whole documentary about French champagne. I'll never buy American champagne again. When you understand, like, what that woman did to make champagne a thing, when she figured it out, it was pretty fucking crazy. Is this? Can we play War of the Worlds on the radio version, please?
Took Beethoven 4 years to write
I
that
think you'll
symphony.
get popped for that too.
Some things can't be rushed. Good music
I don't care,
and good
dude.
wine. Paul
I
Masson's
depend on
Emerald
super
Dry.
chats, not ad
Delicious
revenue.
white wine. Paul Masson wines
keep
taste so
forgetting
good
that.
because they're made with such care.
Oh, he's not drunk in this one.
Yeah, he was sloshed in the other one. That's what I was gonna ask. How many glasses had they made him drink? Because he was trash, boy.
Red Scorpion says, take 43, alcohol poisoning, the sequel. Yes, France 1789. That was some good shit, man. Orson Welles in that Casino Royale movie was so good, man. Just guys, just find it, watch it, come back to me in a week and tell me how much you hated it or how much you loved it. I just think Benny Hill, Austin Powers using James Bond characters. That's what you're going to watch, and you'll have a good time. Because I was just on my little server that I got, and I was like, what the fuck is this Casino Royale? I watched the Daniel Craig Casino Royale. Did they remake this movie? Nope, not at all. They didn't remake that movie at all. And I can't believe, honestly, Jim, that the Bond franchise, 40 years later, would make a movie with the same name as a spoof movie. That'd be like Star Wars making Spaceballs in 2025 or 2035, right?
That'd be hilarious. That's pretty much what they've been trying to do anyway, but not on purpose.
They don't know they're doing it, right?
Exactly.
Right. They don't know.
Laser fart.
I do. Laser fart. I get it, Ben Togel. Casino Royale is the first name of the book, but Bond proper never made that movie. He should have played Emperor Palpatine as Captain. That'd been awesome, Jim. Wouldn't that have been awesome if Orson Welles played Emperor Palpatine?
No.
No?
No. Well, maybe.
Okay.
I mean,
don't argue with the chat. They're always right. Just say, yeah, that'd be great.
Chat's always right. Yes, it'll be great.
Jim. Yeah.
Jesus, Jim.
okay, sure.
Dave's gonna beat you in the back.
Never.
Oh,
No.
what's this?
I'll call him Devon. Look how fat he is.
You met
Holy
Mr. Wells
shit.
before? Mr. Wells,
A big boy.
you make Wimpy look skimpy.
Well, you see, I'm fat and you're ugly, but I can diet.
Oh, hell yeah, motherfucker.
Get him, Orson.
Who's that guy?
What's that ass?
He should be careful.
that?
Robert Blake might have shot his ass.
Is that Robert Blake?
Yeah.
All 5'2" of him? Okay. There was a Casino Royale Bond TV movie first in 1954. I don't understand how in 1968 they got the rights to make a spoof movie of it. That's what was so great about it.
Well, it was a spoof.
But they used James Bond's name. They didn't use Darth Vader's name in Spaceballs. They didn't use Luke Skywalker's name in Spaceballs. But it was also, probably 20 years prior. Was Orson Welles ever on Hee Haw? I'd like to see that Robert Blake was Mickey on the Little Rascals. Yeah, I don't know if Orson was ever on Hee Haw. I used to watch Hee Haw. Robert Blake was Mickey on the Little Rascals. Imagine that. That's how old Robert Blake was. He was on fucking Little Rascals. Yeah, Spaceballs was amazing. Fun fact: the last part Orson Welles performed before he died, he was the voice of Unicron in Transformers 1986. Ah, shit! Really? He died a few months before it was released. Man. May the Schwartz be with you. Yes. Now, you know that movie I was talking about, Jim, with our boy Henry Cavill, you know, Ungentlemanly Warfare or whatever?
Yeah.
Another Ian Fleming reference in that as well. Apparently, Ian Fleming was a pretty smart motherfucker during World War II.
Yeah, he's the one who came up with a bunch of stuff. You know, I think he was behind Operation Mincemeat.
Well, he wasn't. Well, he's the one that suggested it. But when I watched Y-Files today, he actually talked about another author who said this is a thing we could do, and he presented it to the Brits, and they were like, "Cool." But
you know what must have happened is they must. I'm looking at this right now. This Casino Royale. They must have gotten the rights to it, like the book or something, and then just made it the way they wanted to. Yeah,
they went crazy, dude. They went fucking nuts. It was fun. It was just a fun, like, now remember, guys, you're watching a 60s movie. You're not watching a 2020 movie or a 2080 or 1980s movie. You're watching a 1968 movie. So it is what it is.
I think they made, if I'm not mistaken, I think they made multiple movies off of the same James Bond story. Like they just changed a couple things and they made, like, if I'm not mistaken, there's two that are like almost identical, both with Sean Connery, and it's almost the same movie, like where he dies and they come back and they like bury him and they pretend he dies. If I'm not mistaken, it happens too.
Is one part of the universe and one not?
I think they're both are. One's Rollerball and then one's You Only Live Twice or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I think Thunderball.
Thunderball.
Yeah, Thunderball. I'm sorry. And then Thunderball and You Only Live Twice. I think it's the same movie.
It's the same movie?
Like the same plot. It's the same story.
Wow. Yes, says Red Scorpion. Let's get back to Penguin. Is he?
Now, this is a good scene. This is where she leans in and tells him, you know, everybody underestimates you. I never did. I knew you were capable of more. Like that she knows.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, or she thinks she knows. You know, and so then he's like trying to plot and he's like all scared. So he takes off with this kid,
He's
goes
like-
to see his mom.
He's like, we're fucked. Like,
Yeah.
like,
So but this whole scene here makes you think that he obviously has always been hiding something about his life. Like he's got this thing where he's got a car parked where no one knows with a key, and his, you know what I mean? Where so that his family is hidden.
trains to catch to get the fuck out of Gotham. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then he comes to see his mom, and I kind of didn't like this whole thing with the mom, where the mom,
You didn't like that scene?
well, just where his mom's telling him basically like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you know, like,
Oh, that I love that where he tells her why. You know, well, he told
I
her to
loved
bitch.
I love the fact, Jim, that she's apparently
She
you know,
told him,
mentally deficient.
yeah,
But she has the fucking mindset to say, quit being a pussy.
that's literally what's under my under my name right now, because I was like, oh, that's so good. Are you a pussy?
And
yeah, like a little pussy boy.
That's it. Are you a little pussy boy? God, it was so good.
so is that just telling us that she understood for a while that her son's actually pretty talented? He's just like not letting himself
Yeah.
be his full person. Is that what
Yeah.
we're getting here?
That's what I picked up on, that she has faith in him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's his confidant. Like he, you know, and she's just telling him, all right, look, quit being a bitch.
Quit being a biatch.
Oh yeah. Oh my Auburn
Jim, are you
neighbors.
just skipping it all? Like
No, I'm just going to good part. Well, there was just like some of this stuff I skipped. Like this is just like a conversation with him and the kid talking about like the Falcones always had money and he hasn't, and blah 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 blah. And then he goes to the jail to see this guy.
He tells a kid to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and this guy, like I told you, Dave, this guy better be in more of this. He's too good of an actor for them just to fuck around with some little role where he's out of it.
Oh, the boss. Yeah, the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that we thought was dead because the son had the ring. Like,
yeah, I thought, why would the son have the ring that the father had of this guy that he was wearing? So what, did he just take his ring from him? It's like kind of weird. Like maybe they were maybe they were dating. Maybe that was a promise ring.
Something.
Maroney.
Yeah, I liked him. He made me. I don't know. There was something about it that I was like, that's a good character. I want to see more of him.
Yeah, especially if he brings the Punisher in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was the general, right, with the Punisher.
Yeah.
Didn't he just die, actually, Clancy Brown? I think he did just die. Son of a bitch.
Did he?
I think he did.
No. I don't think so.
No, he's not dead.
No, he's alive. Okay.
Yeah.
There was an actor though, the guy that was playing that guy in Star Wars, that other big sort of square-headed motherfucker.
Oh,
he died.
The guy from Rome.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck's his name? Jim, the guy that played
Titus
Rome.
Pullo.
Is that his name?
Well, he played Titus Pullo. He also played the Punisher.
Ray Stevenson.
Stevenson, yeah.
Yeah, Ray Stevenson. That's it.
Good actor, man. So good.
Yeah.
Good actor.
Yeah. So yeah. So he tries to offer it to him, and
But he's already fucked him before, basically.
yeah, right. Well, he's
The
trying,
guy's like,
and you find out later he's really trying to fuck him now.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like he wants to blame the kid getting killed on them.
That's why he gave him the ring.
Yeah.
So somehow it's going to be found that he has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
How is it that you have it? Yeah. So he comes back, he pulls up, they see him, there's this whole chase, which I thought was good. And then they go look for him, and he pops out of his own trunk, but he's not smart enough to just walk up to the other car and shoot the people that are obviously they weren't, you know.
Yeah, that guy coming out of nowhere and him not seeing him kind of baffled me. Also, as soon as you get in your car, close the door and slam it in reverse. You know, get the fuck out of there. What are you doing?
Yeah.
He wrapped the thing around his neck. Oh, and then you got to see him stab the dude with the air freshener. That was kind of a big deal earlier.
Yeah.
And the kid riding in the car. I thought
Yeah.
that was a nice touch.
A little Chekhov's gun.
Yeah.
The air freshener thing.
I
And then
thought that was a nice touch.
the guy getting hit by the bus, that was fucking funny.
Yeah, that was good.
You know, like, whoa.
That cured the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he boom. He gets hit by the bus. And then I didn't understand this whole thing when they got him here and he's naked, and then they do something to his arm. Like
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Piano wire? Or are they trying to chop his arm off? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Is it just torture?
I didn't know if it was like one of those hand saws like I keep in my camp bag. Right? It's
Kind
like
of
this
looked like
wire.
something like that.
But I've never seen it sold on a big spool. And on top of that, if I'm using that, I've got the handles on it. Like I know you could buy replacement handsaw stuff like that,
Yeah.
but Chekhov's air freshener, yeah, that was it. It was great. Yeah, right there. Like, you see how it's in like a spool,
Yeah, I think it
and
might
he's
be-
holding it. So that's cutting him, but it's not cutting the guy's fucking palm open as he's raking it back and forth. It didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
And he's already scarred up, people. Let's not do it
Yeah.
to him. He's already
so,
ugly.
Yeah, so that the brother's body's in there with they cut the finger off, and this guy right here, he looks a lot older.
Now-
He was in Band of Brothers.
Now, Jim, remember, during this whole time, Penguin's been calling the kid.
Yeah.
And the kid's not answering.
Yeah.
Calling and calling and calling because he asked him, "Can I trust you?" And he said yes. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, the shit's going down and the kid's never answering.
In Mado, I would say the Penguin
Yes.
is worth the watch. I wouldn't. I didn't like the Batman.
Fuck off, Jim. Watch the Batman in Motto.
No, don't watch the Batman. It sucks.
Watch the Batman.
Yeah, this guy he played. What the fuck was his
It's not
name?
the last 40 minutes.
He's one of the guys in the Band of Brothers that made it all the way through to the end without getting hurt at all.
Which
Never
one?
got this guy
On the
right,
right?
here. Yeah, on the right. He was in Band of Brothers. Picanti, I think his name is Picanti in Band of Brothers.
Awesome.
And so then they come here and they have their Suicide Slurpee all mixed together.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He already saved him?
Yeah, he saved him when he pulled that. That's he drove the car in, and they figured it wasn't him, that they were wrong.
Did we even talk about that?
Yeah, we said they cut the finger off in her hair. You were eating. She screams in agony.
Jim breezed through it real fast too.
Like fucking a goddamn hurricane.
Speaking of hurricanes,
Yeah. That's what you get for living in Florida, bitch. And Alabama.
Hey, watch it.
So the kid drives a car into the scene, or puts a brick on the fucking gas pedal, and they find the brother in the trunk, right?
yeah,
And then
Yeah.
and then I love the conversation afterwards. Like, well, that's not really what we talked about. Yeah, I really couldn't cut off his head. I felt weird. That was so true. Like, what the fuck?
yeah. So
He
speaking of
starts
hurricanes,
describing what he was
there's
thinking
this-
about doing.
There's this storm here, and it's going to come up through the Yucatan Channel.
Oh
and
my
it's going to come
God.
up here and hit Florida. Look at this. Oh no!
What a fuddy duddy. What an
So,
old man.
as long as it goes
walking-
up here somewhere, we'll be good. I'll be fine. Stay away from here.
Doxed.
Such an old man watching the weather report.
I don't know, man. You kind of got to keep an eye on it down here, especially it's still hurricane season.
Yeah. Well, Alabama.
Oh,
could
this
get
is
hit by it.
absolutely hurricane season for y'all. Yeah.
So, yeah, this thing nine.
How did this turn into the Hitler channel, Jim? I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
We were talking about bankers last week.
Them damn bankers.
Oh, Jim's so doxed already. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care.
I live in Florida. Ooh.
Yeah. On the West Coast. Newsflash. Doxers.
Imagine somebody getting so mad at Jim shit posting on Twitter. They want to dox him.
No shit.
Well,
I can understand me because I can say some pretty mean things. Jim's a lot more level-headed than I am.
Yeah, and you're probably not even from Alabama.
No, I'm from Alabama.
Dude, did you hear that they released
The accent gives it away.
That guy who tried to kill Trump released a letter with a bounty on Trump?
Yeah, I saw
No.
something about that. I didn't
It's
read
crazy.
it.
It's crazy.
Was it released on Facebook?
It was
No,
like
the
100
government released it.
Yeah, the DOJ released it. It was like 150,000 or something.
Yeah, 150,000. Which I guess that's what Zelensky's doing in town. Is he come to drop the money off.
Holy shit.
Yep.
All right, so the sister's upset that her brother's dead.
We already finished it out, Dave. We made it all the way to the Slurpee scene.
Jim's ignoring me. He's like watching you. He's watching Twitter.
I'm not. I'm just over here looking at something. So yeah, so she screams in agony, and then he laughs, and then they come here, and this is the end. This is what they were talking about when he said, when he was a kid, he used to mix all the stuff together, and
Yeah, the slushies,
Suicide's a
right,
lot
all
better,
the flavors. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would y'all rate it out of 10? What'd
This
y'all give it?
episode? I would give this a 7 to an 8 out of 10.
I gave it an 8 to an 8.5.
I'm going to say 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The only reason. Go ahead.
No.
Well, the
So
only
he wanted
reason.
the kid. He wanted the kid to chop the kid's head off.
Well, he wanted. Yeah, he said we talked about you cutting off the brother's head, and that was left in the car. He goes, "Well, I couldn't do it."
Yeah, he said it'd be more poetic to leave the pinky in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid was like, well, I thought about going through the spine. And then I was like, well, maybe I should go through the trachea. And he's like, no, I get it, kid. I get it. It was a pretty endearing part, I thought.
Yeah.
The only reason.
Psychopath. Yeah.
The only reason why I gave it an 8 was because of what Jim was talking about. The spot with the mom, that's where it got slow. It was just sort of meandering. If they cut this down by like 10 minutes, it would probably be an 8.5.
Oh, Colin Farrell was an executive producer on this.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh, they're not going to show. Like when I watched it, they had previews of the.
Y'all know this is a woke show, right?
Is it?
Yeah, the creator's a female.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed that she created it and wrote it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the Zeros dance around that one.
I don't even know if the Zeros reviewed it, did they?
If it's good, they're not going to talk about it. They'll go, yeah, it's good. Give it a watch. No,
Well, this is what Justin was talking about, the 30th anniversary of Friends.
Wait,
what? Is that old, dude? 30 years?
30th anniversary of Friends, yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, I was 8 when that came out. Dave had a mullet when that came out.
You want to talk about Civil War, Dave?
Uh-oh, here we go. I'm going to
The
catch you on
movie?
this one.
The movie.
No. The movie sucked.
That's what I said.
The movie sucked.
That's what I said. What's
I mean-
this? Falling Skies?
I thought everybody said it was good. You're the only ones I think I've heard say it sucked.
What, Civil War?
It
Yeah.
sucks.
I mean, I believe you.
Dude, it's a fucking...
It's a movie
goddamn-
about
It's a
it's a movie
porn
about
film for
reporters.
fucking liberals. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
it's a movie about reporters and how great they are, and they suck their own dicks.
That's why everything, all the hubbub about it died so fast after it came out. Because if you
Yeah.
remember
Right.
before, they were like, well, they're just going to, can you believe a Civil War, modern day Civil War movie? Okay.
Dude, and I got to tell you, it was fucking brutal. Like, they were killing Americans like it was nothing and didn't give a fuck. I was like, yeah, this is turning me off. I don't like this at all. At all. And just other reasons, but it sucked. It's not a good movie. It was, it was A24 trying to make a big budget movie, and they fucking missed the boat on this one. Yeah, there you go, Jim.
What?
You love commies?
No,
Yeah,
read what it says.
I love commies.
Yeah, that's all I see.
To throw out of helicopters. See?
Oh, well, I can't
Yeah, but-
read that. Okay.
Commies did that to commies, though.
Yeah, I like Falling Skies. I thought it was a pretty good movie, Jim. I watch a lot of shit movies, though.
I do too. Whenever I get a chance to sit down and watch.
Oh, is this the original trailer, Jim?
Yeah, but it's got. I was listening. I think it's got a lot of music in it. I don't know if we could play it.
Let's see.
Beware. There's danger in the air. No fear bond is here. He's gambling for his life.
Wow. Yeah, Kevin Pastrana, we know about the second moon thing. We just don't know. I don't understand it because it says it's going to be here for 2 months, but it's only going to make one trip around the Earth. So,
Wait, what? How?
yeah, there's an asteroid coming that's going to be here at the 29th, a mini moon, and it's going to
Yeah,
circle the Earth once and going to let off some Anunnaki, and then they're going to get some gold, and then it's going to leave.
After, but it takes 2 months for it to rotate the Earth, while the moon takes a month.
So
That's
it's going to
'cause
be going even slower. So it's going slower than the moon. So it's almost like it's a spaceship. That's no moon. That's a space station. It's weird that they put that in Star Wars like that, considering our moon isn't the moon; it's a space station.
Exactly.
Like they're trying to tell us something.
There goes a spy. There's evil in his eye.
Peter Sellers is James Bond.
Yep.
Have no fear, Bond is here.
Ursula Andress is James Bond.
And she's fucking hot, dude.
David Niven is James Bond.
Yep. Bridge over the River Kwai.
Woody Allen is James Bond and a pedophile.
You are in trouble, have no fear. Look who's here.
Joanne Pettit is James Bond.
I am the celestial.
Look at her. Fuck.
I think she looks more like Pussy Galore.
Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. She looks hot.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Virgin of the sacred altar.
Orson Welles is
Not
Orson
James
Welles.
Bond. Yes.
He's Sharif.
I'm the new secret weapon.
Oh, dude, there are hot chicks everywhere in this movie.
Yeah, this chick blows.
She wants to play James Bond too after he fucking does what he does in this movie.
Fucking spoilers.
Watch it. Charles Boyer. John Huston, bunch of great actors.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're watching the same movie. Dude, they bring in Indians, cowboys. It's fucking Spaceballs for James Bond, dude. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Now, this is the end, so it's fine.
They all come running into the,
the
cafeteria or
say,
something like
they say
Blazing Saddles?
They say they brought in the Americans. They brought in the fucking Native Americans. It's fucking cowboys and Indians that show up. It's a slam on America by the Brits.
George Raft.
Yeah.
Jean-Paul Belmondo. Ooh, Terrence Cooper is James Bond.
Oh, so Terrence Cooper is the James Bond that passes the test that makes all the women want to have sex with him. So there's so many different levels of James Bond. He's the guy that he kisses whoever is testing, and he's the guy that is the baddest motherfucker with the chicks.
Oh, so he's the honeypot James Bond.
Oh, Bobby Boucher.
It is
Waterboy. Hey, did you see they're making a Waterboy too?
No.
Let it die.
Did you see they're making a Matlock with fucking what's her name? Kathy Bates as fucking Matlock?
Really?
Go figure.
A new Matlock series with his wife as the fucking Matlock or whatever, his sister, whatever it is. Get the fuck out of here.
Andy Griffith's rolling over in his grave.
Ugh.
Best show. When you are in trouble.
Oh, well, it's Robotitrons.
So again, this tells you that Austin Powers wasn't original, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Did they at least all die in the end?
No, dude, it's fucking Bond.
Incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
So that was at the Baccarat table. All right, we got to go, Jim.
Oh, okay.
It's 11 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock your time. I got to get up in like 5.5 hours, or no, 6.5 hours, and go do 3 demos tomorrow. Thanks, chat, for being here. Thanks for the interaction. Hey, Stimulated, thank you for being here.
Hey, anytime, brother. I love it.
I do. I will say I do recommend Penguin right now. I can't wait to see a couple more episodes to see if it holds up. I hope it does.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think, Jim? Same thing?
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it Sunday when it comes out. It's not gonna be something I put on my list and go, I'll get to that next week, or later on. As soon as it comes out, I'm gonna watch it because I want to see if it holds up, and if it does, it's gonna be great. So
let's see.
I
agree. I don't know. We'll see. You going to sleep, Cynic, or are you gonna be up for a while?
I'll probably be up a little while longer.
In other words, I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to start my own show.
Maybe. I don't know. The chat asked me to, so I don't know if I should listen to the chat.
Well, chat, I hate to let you down, but I do have to get up.
You want to play this outro I got just for you, Dave?
You got one?
You, Dave.
Yeah, it's right there.
All right. This is our outro tonight. Good night, guys. That's not a fucking outro, you son of a bitch. I already played that as my intro. Thank you, Jim. Here's the outro, guys.